1430 ESPN's Friday Night Lights continues with Beaver Dam High School football.
Here comes Bryant rolling to his right, going to heave it into the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Golden Beavers! Sliding through on the backside, the Moose, Brandon Morrissey, and a great way to end the opening drive of the season. 3rd and 14 from the 15 on the near hash. Here comes the pressure. Cameron, down he goes! Gavin Vitens, the rush on the far side. That's going to push him out of field goal range, Coach.
Wow, great rush, untouched by Vitens. He gets his second sack of the season. Couldn't come at a better time.
Bryant's going to throw, going long for Jeffrey Freund. Freund, he's got it at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers, 42 yards. Bryant to Freund, it's 13-zip BD. Snap is good, the field goal is up, and the field goal is good. Parker Blank from 18 yards out, and the Beavers lead 17-14. Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah going to break to the outside through Chuck.
There we go.
Josiah Barnes going to get to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 80 yards to the house. Unbelievable. The cherry on top of the Sunday.
Tonight's game is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by these community-minded partners.
McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland,
Pizza Ranch of Beaver Dam, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance.
Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly,
Gruber Law Office, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, Air Care,
Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Gardner Manufacturing in Horicon, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College.
Let's head to the field. Here are the voices of the Golden Beavers, Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin.
Good evening, everybody. A beautiful night for football. Week 7 of the high school football season. Homecoming for the Watertown Goslings as the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers come to town. If they get a victory, they clinch a playoff spot here. I am Wade Bates along with Tim Ladrin and also Corey Sparks here, Coach. Rivalry game, 102 meetings between these two teams after we play tonight.
Yeah, and it's homecoming here for Watertown as well. So it's a team that struggled a little bit coming in at 2-4, but again, you know, it's one of those things. When these two teams hook up, you never know what's going to happen, and homecoming always adds a little bit extra for the home team.
You remember that first meeting? Were you here for it?
Yeah, it's probably about 25.
25 years old. I know it should be a good one here tonight. Obviously, Beaver Dam's playing pretty good football on both sides of the ball right now. Watertown, you know, first-year coach Alex Krogan, they're changing things up a little bit offensively, and he's got them playing hard and working hard here as they try to kind of restore the roar here with the Goslings, or restore the quack.
There you go. Yeah, they're running it a little bit more than what they have in the past. That spread offense of Benji Camrath is gone. Alex Krogan going with his own niche here, and you know Davis Cashin, their quarterback, 37 of 89, 425 yards, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, but also their leading rusher at 66 carries for 363. They're going to run a lot. Malik Mitchell's going to get the ball a lot as well. 344 yards for him on the ground.
Watertown leads the all-time series 57-42-3. When the pregame show continues, we're going to hear from Beaver Dam head coach Brock Lindy. It's Beaver Dam and Watertown tonight on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
The Beaver Dam High School football team is getting ready for a trip to Watertown on Friday night to take on the rival Goslings in an East Central Conference matchup, bringing in head coach Brock Lindy. Coach, coming off a gutty win over Kettle Moraine Lutheran last week. After you looked at the film, just what did you see from your team?
Yeah, I thought we did a really nice job for probably 90% of the game. And in that 10%, we just had a couple letdowns in all three phases, really, and then you can let a team back in the game when we felt like we had it pretty secured. So, like I said before, give KML credit. They played, Port Washington really tough. They played us competitively, so that's no slouch. But really proud of our guys for just kind of hanging through those moments of adversity and finding a way to put more points on the board and then distance late.
Coach, one of those guys, we talked a little bit about him when he carried the football a couple weeks back in Plymouth, but, Brandon Morrissey, the Moose, offensively, he's been, it seemed like, quite involved in your offense. Defensively, I think he's forced at least like 3 fumbles this year, had an interception the other day. Can you just talk about him and the diversity that he brings to your football team?
Yeah, we try not to have too many two-way players. We feel like in a 2-platoon system, we have a lot of advantages against opponents that are playing more two-way kids. That could be, advantages in the second half against tired players, but also advantages kind of in the second half of the season. Brandon's really the only true two-way player we have, but it's because he just does such an impressive job on both sides of the ball that we can't really afford to not have him out there. He's constantly asked to get involved in both the run and the pass fit, so a lot of responsibility defensively, and then offensively, he's a huge part of what we do, and he's kind of in a position that historically has been more of a blocker, but with his unique skill set, we're able to get him involved in the pass game, flex him out a little bit to get to our spread formations, and then also to give him some carries. So that alleviates pressure from some of our other receivers. Now we have another weapon we can dump the ball down to. Certainly alleviates pressure from our running backs. So if we rip off a big run and we want to keep it on the ground, we have another option. So can't say enough about his performance on the field, but he's one heck of a kid off the field too, and that's maybe more impressive.
Coach, when you have a few guys that do see snaps on both sides, do you have you're doing a lot of stuff. Do you have somebody that maybe keeps track of snap counts? Is that something you kind of try to be aware of to make sure they're not out there for every down? Just how do you manage that in a game if you do need to put people on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, part of it is maintaining special teams minutes and special teams reps. So if we feel like a kid is getting taxed on offense and defense, then maybe looking for a substitute on special teams where maybe we have a little bit more depth. And then we're not necessarily keeping track of how many plays they're running, but sometimes it's the type of plays that they're involved in. So, if one of our guys is making a lot of tackles, we kind of get the sense that maybe he's a little physically beat up. He might need a couple plays off of offense. If someone's getting rolling on the ground and is churning up some yards, they might need a play off, of defense. So it's just kind of being mindful of what kids need, and no kid on our team is going to tell us to take them out. I love that about our kids, that they all want to be on the field 100% of the time. But we've got pretty good depth, and we know that we can trust a replacement player to come in and do just as good of a job as the starter if someone needs a breather.
Coach, you can clinch a playoff spot this weekend. It's one of the goals that you have this year. Just how important is that to just kind of check that mark off here if you can find a way to get a victory here this weekend?
I mean, that's what we work for at the outset of a season, is to make the playoffs, then to give yourself a chance to win a state championship. So, the fact that we can clinch it as early as we have an opportunity to is really impressive. Says a lot about where our programs come from, and it says a lot about the current group that we have. But we don't ever want to get too far ahead and start looking at goals that are outside of just going 1-0 and playing a little bit better this week than we did the week before. So we know that Watertown's going to give us everything they've got, and we got to come out and play a clean game and play Beaver Dam football.
Coach, looking at Watertown's numbers here this year under Coach Krogan, I don't know when the last time, this deep in the season, a Watertown team would have more rushing yards than passing yards. But just when you look at the Goslings on film, what do you see from that squad?
They're looking to change some things with their identity, offensively and defensively, and I think that's what a new head coach gives them an opportunity to do is to build on some things that they were doing well and to try to clean some things up where they thought there were some holes. So they're trying to get the ground game established a little bit more. Similar blocking schemes, similar formations and personnel groupings as they've used in the past. And then I think they're trying to play to their skill set too. So, an athletic quarterback who can throw and who can run. So he's, I think, leading them on the ground and leading them in the air as well. So we're going to have to contain him. And then defensively, they've made a switch to a forefront. So it's we haven't seen a forefront in a couple weeks. So just kind of getting back to, how we block up against that structure, and then what's going to give us the best opportunities to get yards, both in the air and on the ground.
Coach, you had your homecoming last week. Now you're going to Watertown, their homecoming this week. As a visiting team going into homecoming, obviously longer halftime, things like that. Just do you do anything different to get your team ready going in to know there's going to be a few different types of things going on at the football game?
No, I try not to treat any game that much differently. If there's 5 minutes extra at halftime, then we get 5 extra minutes of break and 5 extra minutes to change up execution and scheme up a bit. So try not to treat any week differently. Obviously we want to win on our homecoming and we want to prevent teams from winning on theirs. So I don't know that that's any extra motivation for our kids other than just winning a football game against anybody. But we know we got a quality opponent and we know that it's a heck of a rivalry. So like I said, we're going to get the best from Watertown that they have to offer.
Do you feel like this rivalry, we've had some spirited matches over the last couple of seasons here with Watertown. Do you feel like that the kids feel that rivalry again? They're just like 20 minutes down the road with the Goslings.
Yeah, it's nice that after a lull there when we switched from the Little 10 to the Badger Conference, we didn't have them on the schedule for a couple of years. I kind of felt a little empty knowing that we're so close geographically, but and so close kind of enrollment wise too that we weren't playing them. Now we've gotten them back kind of in the second half of the Badger large division, and then they come over with us in the East Central. So it's just nice to maintain longtime rivalries, especially when the travel's convenient and. There's so many people in both communities that have fond memories of their battles against the other team. So it's kind of nice to pass that rivalry off to the next generation. And we've certainly embraced the rivalry. It's one of our program goals is to always beat Watertown. And so now we're up against game 102 in the all-time rivalry, and we're a little bit behind. So we've got some work to do, but our kids are very aware of it, and they're aware of what their legacy can be in a pretty historic run here.
It's Beaver Dam and Watertown Friday night on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Coach Brock Lindy, thanks for the time and good luck.
Thanks, Wade. Go Beavers.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Ladrin, Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Take a look at some of the numbers here in this one before we get to the national anthem. Beaver Dam averaging 35.7 points a game. Watertown 15.7. 221 yards on the ground for BD, 132 for Watertown. 147 through the air for the Golden Beavers, 70 per game for the Goslings. Turnover differential +4 for BD, -6 for Watertown. Beaver Dam's 5-1. The Goslings are 2-4.
Yeah, it should be a great football game tonight. I think Watertown's going to do everything they can to keep it tight early. maybe again, we talked about it last week, maybe run a little bit of clock and try to keep the possessions down a little bit.
Moraine Park Technical College is your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit MorainePark.edu/first choice. And it is homecoming today for the Goslings, and we are going to keep it right here and listen to the Watertown High School marching band, and it looks like they have the choir here that are going to play the national anthem here in about 10 seconds, Coach Landron. So we'll keep it right here. Big crowd here today. Homecoming is always a great event at Watertown.
It is, and it is a great crowd. It's a sea of blue over here as we outside tonight for us.
Great job there. Big crowd here. Beaver Dam had a nice crowd come over. The 102nd meeting again here, Coach Ladron. A couple of keys to the game here today for both teams.
Well, I think for Beaver Dam, it's all about keep doing what you're doing. Don't make simple mistakes, and don't get caught up in the rivalry with, no cheap shots, don't dump 15-yard penalties, those types of things. For Watertown, it's good. I think they got to slow this thing down. I think they got to run the clock. They got to try to run the football at Beaver Dam, and try to keep as long of possessions as they can. And also, again, for them, it's going to be big time a turnover battle as well.
Should be a good matchup here. Corey Sparks was commenting he loves Watertown's uniforms.
I like the all blue look. It does look cool. Yeah, it does look cool.
Look, Davis Cashin, he mentioned, is thrown for 425, 5 touchdowns, 6 picks. He's also run for 363 yards. So he's the true dual threat quarterback.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned it in the pregame. It's a different look for Watertown. Is they're going to try to run the football a little bit more. Some multiple formations, some tight too, as well as some spread, and mix it up a little bit. They're going to run it with him and Malik Mitchell, and he's a good enough thrower to keep guys off balance. And that's going to be a thing as well.
Alex Krogan in his first year. That's a legiondary name in prep athletics in the state of Wisconsin, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. The grandson of a longtime basketball coach here, Eli Krogan, and Alex has been coaching for quite a while. He was a defensive coordinator here for a little bit. Went up to West Appear, coached on the defensive side over there as well. Came back here, and is now the head coach here at his alma mater.
Yeah, West Appear is a pretty good football program. The Phantoms, they got it going here. And Jake Fakes was telling me last night at the volleyball match we were at here, Watertown came back to beat Beaver Dam in 5. He played for Eli Krogan 2 years at Wayland Academy.
Yeah, he ended up at Wayland after being at Beaver Dam, and I think 4 or 5 years at Wayland Academy.
If you're listening on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam in their all whites, Watertown in their all blues. Cole Hemling's going to kick off, moving right to left on your ESPN radio dial. Malik Mitchell is going to stand deep, and it's going to be an end-over-end kick, and Mitchell's going to take it right on the 10 up the middle. He's got the 15, the 20, and near the 25-yard line, and he got ripped down by Remington Deals.
Yeah, nice job by the kick coverage there, keeping Watertown inside the 30-yard line. And, Mitchell, their biggest weapon in the backfield, also returning kicks. Good job by Beaver Dam to contain him.
5'8", 175-pound junior, has 344 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. Again, Corey Sparks did wear the shorts here today. Let's see how he's feeling at about 9:15. Well, you know what? I don't think we're going to be here at 10 o'clock like we've been here for Watertown games in the past. Right?
all those shootouts at stop clocks.
Yes.
That's probably not happening.
All right. Cash is going to work with a couple of backs in the backfield. They're going to hand off to Mitchell up the middle, and he is going to get stood up. Vitens is one of the first guys there, and a couple of other Beavers. Parker Blank was in there, and it's going to be second down and long.
And Nick Krasinski in there as well in the starting spot on this outside linebacker spot for Hayden Burkhan, who's out tonight. Missed, after the first quarter last week with a growing injury. Hopefully back next week.
Sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. If you're a fan of the Beavers or the Goslings, we want to hear from you tonight. It'll be a second down, and we'll call it 9. And handoff again up the middle to Mitchell, and he's going to get a couple of yards and, maybe 1 or 2 yards. It'll be third down pretty quick for the Goslings.
Yeah, Mason Grow in the middle of that. Tough to run on him in that middle. He's done such a nice job this year of holding up that defensive front on the inside.
So we'll work just inside the near hash. As always, the number one person in is the Eberleys. Skylar, Christine, and Lonnie checking in as usual, saying go Golden Beavers.
Beaver Dam with a different defensive look this week. Typically a 4-3 defense. They're 3-4 this week. Colton Schultz enters as the other inside linebacker.
Temperature at kickoff was 58 degrees. Mostly clear skies.
It's freezing out here, Wade.
You're cold? I don't think it's that
cold.
cold.
I'm so soft.
I'm a little. I put the sweatshirt on out of the shotgun. Play fake. Cashin's going to roll to his left. Looking, heaves one up a little bit high. It's going to be caught over there near the sticks by Cameron Kranz, and I think that's going to move the chains for the Goslings.
It's going to be a pick up a 7 for Kranz, and a nice little rollout. He comes out into the flat, gives Cashin a nice look. Pick up a 7 and a first.
All right, Goslings move the chains here with 10:04 left here in the first quarter, just underway. Again, homecoming for the Goslings. We'll try to get a little of their band at halftime tonight. Cashin, hand off to Mitchell again around the outside, and he's going to, he kept it himself. He's off to the races, fooled me as well. 35-30, and he's going to get out of bounds at the 21-yard line. What a play fake, Coach.
Yeah, great play, and it's going to pick up 39 for Cashin on his first carry of the night. We talked about that with the option guys. If they can, be solid with those handoff fakes, it gives them all kinds of room on that outside. Cashin takes it to the outside left. Long gain.
I wasn't watching the replay. Sparks, did you get fooled on that, or did you have it all the way? Sparky had it all the way.
I was fooled as well. I was watching Mitchell.
I was like, Mitchell's going to get stuffed. Instead, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line, moving left to right on your ESPN radio dial. Cashin again. Hand off Mitchell. He's got some room. Busts it to the outside. Turns it up inside the 15, down to about the 11. And Watertown's got a little mojo on homecoming.
Yeah, nice pickup. And again, just mentioned the change from the 4-3 to the 3-4, and a little gap there on the inside against that 3-4 look. Nice pickup of 13 for Mitchell.
All right, into the red zone here. No score on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard. Caden Holden wide to the left. To the near side, it's Alexander David. Again, they'll work with a couple of backs in the backfield. Cashin going to hand off to Mitchell, trying to get around the corner. He's got the 10. He's got the 5. He leans towards the pylon. Does he get there? Touchdown, Watertown. 13-yard touchdown run and an impressive drive for the Goslings.
Yeah, I mean, Watertown does everything they want there. They get that option. Beaver Dam struggled with it a little bit here early. Get a couple nice big carries for Mitchell, but is all kind of a catalyst off of Davis Cashin's early run of 39 yards.
Extra point is pending. All right, they were missing a lineman. Lines are set. High snap, kick is down, it's up, and it is good. 7-0 Goslings on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam.
This is Abby Klodowski with Klodowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Klodowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Well, Coach, Beaver Dam's going to have to play from behind here after an impressive first drive for the Goslings. They converted a big third down and then got the ground game going.
Yeah, it's a 6-play, 76-yard drive, 2:48 off the clock. Malik Mitchell with a 13-yard touchdown around the kick is good. 7-0 Watertown as they throw the first punch.
All right, here we go. Again, they're playing kind of with Beaver Dam's obviously the favorite here, so Watertown's got to play loosey-goosey, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, wake-up call for for Beaver Dam. Like, Watertown's not going to go away in a game like this.
End-over-end kick. It's going to be taken by Blank at the 11. He's at the 15, the 20, the 25, up across the 30 to the 31, 32-yard line. You know, Coach, one thing I noticed, looking at Mitchell and even Cashin, I think they were in a different gear than the running backs we saw last week.
Yeah,
maybe that's why Beaver Dam's defense, because I think they're just a step quicker than what we saw last week in that KML,
with that option
run game. Yeah,
I think that's a good point. I mean, you know, they had the hammer through the middle, and the quarterback was did a nice job with the ball, but certainly it looks like a different speed.
Malik Mitchell got to the outside, and even Cashin on the far side nearly housed it. They'll work on the near side hash. Eli Bryant. Going to run the quarterback draw, cuts it inside. He's got the 35, and he's going to get near the 40, gain of about 6 on first down for Bryant, who is 63 of 102 for 875 yards, 10 touchdowns, 2 picks, rushed for 77. He's a semifinalist for the Dave Craig Award in the state of Wisconsin.
Yeah, well deserved. He's had a fantastic year. Boy, wait, I got to think that was a broken play. I don't think there's any way that was a designed run for Eli on the first play. I think they're trying to throw bubble.
Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Hand off right side to Barnes. Josiah is going to be close to the first down. Let's see where the spot is. I think they're going to give it to him. Move the chains. 8:19 left here in the first quarter. Great video board here at Watertown.
Josiah Barnes only needing 57 yards to get to 1,000 for the season.
I see Watertown softball coach Matt Miracle's here today. Down the road, down the side. I have to get him to do a station liner at some point. I was going to at the volleyball game last night, and then my absent-mindedness got the best of me. Hand off to the Moose, up across the 45 to the 46. For Watertown, stepping in. I think that was Ryland Johnson Gaines with the tackle.
I think Beaver Dam looking hopefully for a little bit of a sustained drive here so that the defense can kind of regroup, figure it out, and give in. Yeah, and you
can see they're watching the film in the tent over there right now, trying to see what they were doing. And Beaver Dam's made some adjustments during the games this year, too.
Yeah, they've been very, very good with it.
Freund wide to the right in single coverage here. Oh, they're going to hand it up off the middle. Right side breaking to the outside is Barnes. He got the 50 down to the 49. Tackled right there. I think that was Brady Crane, one of the first guys to come in.
A little bit different look. Haven't seen that look with the fake counter with Mullenbach. He came around. He's been very good in that counter, so it's a nice look.
Gonna dip below 7 minutes left in the first quarter. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Again, Barnes will dot the I. Strong to the right side. Hand off to Josiah. Weaves his way through. He's got the first down. He's going to get wrapped up at about the 46. Josiah, with a nice game today, could go over 1,000. He's got 943. Pretty confident he will hit that 1,000-yard mark.
I mean, great season. 943 yards, 13 rushing touchdowns.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Want to hear from? Oh, look at the email box. Some of these might be Columbus. Put Beaver Dam or Watertown in the subject matter because we have Columbus Lake Mills going on tonight as well. Hand off right side. Barnes breaks through to the outside and cuts it back into the 40 down to the 39. So if you send us an email, sports@dailydodge.com, put Beaver Dam or Watertown, whichever you want, Goslings. Put I love Coach Ladrin.
Perfect. In fact, do that.
Moose's aunt and uncle from Manitowish Water is saying hi again. You got on the video board here tonight. They still love you in Watertown.
Coach Kep, let me tell you.
Are you in the Hall of Fame at Watertown yet?
No chance.
Well, once we're in that Beaver Dam cap here, you're probably never going to get in the Hall of Fame. Second down and 5. Bryant, that was a design play, breaks the tackle, dives forward. I think he's going to get. He's going to be a yard shy.
Man, tough.
Like spot.
Tough spot. Yeah, it looked like he was well beyond that.
Yeah, we got Columbus and Lake Mills battle on top of the Capital Conference tonight. Lake Mills punched their way into the ESPN Wisconsin small school media poll. They've been in the coaches poll all year long in D4. The ESPN Wisconsin polls are tough to crack with just 2. Handoff up the middle, nothing happening for Morrissey. He who stonewalled him there, Coach. Oh, that was Jeremy Lacey.
Yep. 4th and short. Yeah, I think Beaver Dam's going to go for it here in the 36.
Yeah, as opposed to 7 divisions for the rankings in the coaches poll, we just have 2 in the media poll. So
right.
To crack that top 10, it takes a lot.
Pretty tough with all the big time, Division I schools, especially over toward the Classic 8 conference, kind of hogging all those spots at the top.
4th and less than a yard for the Golden Beavers. Bryant's going to work out of the shotgun, hand off to Barnes. He is going to power his way to move the chains.
Oh, yeah, he's
just got it. He's got the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah, Watertown coaches are jumping around here. I don't think it's even close.
Well, look at this. Yeah, they got the spot over the right on the 35.
Yeah.
I think Watertown thinks that they got a favorable spot, but the nose of the football is just on the 35.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, got it pretty easily there.
Look at the huge student section from Watertown,
I mean,
too.
yeah, when we came in here early, at hour a little before that, they were already up all the way up the end of the bleachers.
Johnson wide to the right, along with Freund. Couple backs in the back with screen to Jeffrey on the right. Oh, and he dropped it. They had a huge student section at the volleyball game last night, too.
Yeah, I saw a picture of it. I think maybe you sent it out.
Yeah.
That was a good crowd.
It was. And it was a lively crowd and exciting match. Beaver Dam won the first 2 sets last night, and then Watertown rallied for the final 3 and won like 15-11 maybe in the final set.
Man. Good competitive volleyball like that is really fun to watch.
Second down and 10. Freund to the right. Johnson to the near side, moving right to left. 7-0 Goslings on your one call. That's all scoreboard. The Beavers moved early, and they didn't. All right. Hand off to Barnes. Going to break it to the outside. Josiah busts 1 tackle, puts his head down, and falls forward. Nice job right there by Chance Kortendick. It'll be 3rd down.
And pick up a 3 for Barnes. We're looking at this will be the 12th play of the Beaver Dam drive. Well, it's a 3rd and long.
3rd down for Beaver Dam.
Again, 4-down territory.
Freund maybe is trying to see Freund to the near side, Johnson to the far side. Watertown looks like they might be coming. Play fake. Bryant right side. Johnson has his man beat. They're going to throw it up over the top to Jeffrey Freund, though. It's incomplete. And it'll be 4th down. He had your pick there because Johnson beat his guy to the corner as well.
Yep. Both guys, and those corners are playing tight, and Eli and Jeffrey can fly. You got to think Beaver Dam's going to take a few shots at those. At the 32, you're going for this here.
Sure.
See Adler Jenkins coming in. He's going to play receiver here in the spot in the 3 receiver sets here tonight.
Beavers down a guy tonight at wide receiver. They could use him. Right side, Freund and Johnson. And also Moose going to line up. 4th down and 8 from the 32. Bryant's going to throw. They're only rushing 3. Eli's going to tuck it. He's got some room to run. Eli turns it up to the 40, and he's going to get pulled down right near the 25-yard line. He'll move the chains.
Oh, big play by Eli, using his strength, athleticism. We haven't seen him run it a ton. It's gotten more as the season's gone on, but he's had a couple big runs here.
That was a 3-man rush, wasn't it?
Yep.
That's why it opened it up a little bit for Eli. As soon as he saw that it open up, he was able to get enough to move the chains.
Yeah, really smart play. All 4 receivers look like they were going pretty deep there. Eli steps up and makes a nice run.
I think that was designed, or no? He just did it on his own.
The way the receivers went out, I think it's a possibility.
Coach Lindy, let me know if you watch this film back, because I've heard back from Coach on some stuff I thought that I was wrong on because I'm not a football mind. 1st and 10. Counter to Mullenbach, turns it upfield. Brock going to weave his way down near the 20-yard line. Again, great atmosphere. Appreciate Kelly always helping us out in the athletic department along with Coach Cap. Jamie and Ryan Gerber of the Beaver Dam Athletic Department were sitting up in the luxury suites last night at volleyball.
Jamie has one of those luxury offices on in the roof over here that overlooks the facility. Yeah.
Wow, like Barry Alvarez?
Yeah, he's very Barry Alvarez here for sure.
Appreciate Jamie. He does a lot of good things here at Watertown. He's always very cooperative for us. Like coming down. Second down, we'll call it 7. Moving to our left at around the 20. Hand off to Barnes. He's going to break to the right side. Josiah cuts it back inside, still on his feet. Near the 5-yard line, it's going to be first and goal, Golden Beavers.
Pick up a 15 for Josiah. I was just going to mention, I mean, Beaver Dam or Watertown's done a nice job of just kind of not giving up a big play. That's the biggest one of the night. 15 for Josiah.
Clock is being wound.
The official wound it and then gave the "What are you doing?" sign up to the clock operator.
All right, first and goal. A couple of wide receivers to the near side. Barnes will dot the I behind Bryant. He'll hand off to Josiah. Dives to the pylon. Does he get in or dives to the goal line? And he's going to be just short. Second and goal.
Josiah already on this first drive. 8 carries, 45 yards.
And he needed 57 to crack the 1,000-yard mark.
I think he's probably going over that now.
And they'll work out of the pistol again. Bryant with Barnes behind him. Hand off to Barnes up the middle. Josiah puts his head down. He's going to get held up. Oh, he reaches over and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Josiah Barnes.
A nice job by Beaver Dam, picking up a couple big plays, couple big third downs, and picking up a fourth down. Eli Bryant on the quarterback run, a scramble. Might have been a design quarterback draw.
Parker Blank.
Big drive.
Parker Blank to attempt the extra point. Lines are down. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
What a drive by the Golden Beavers, Coach.
17 plays, 67 yards, 7 minutes, 13 seconds off the clock. Josiah Barnes, 1-yard touchdown run, his 14th of the season, 7-7.
Cole Hemling set the kickoff. Supposed to be talking to Cole in the next week about the 4-H for a feature we're doing. End-over-end kick going to be taken on the near side, and it'll be fielded by Crane up the right side. He's got some room. There goes Brady Crane off to the races. The 50, the 40 gets knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line in Watertown, making big plays early.
Saved by the freshman kicker, Cole Hemling, who makes a tackle. Otherwise, Crane finishes off and scores.
Mark DiStefano checking into the broadcast, saying, "Go Beavers, let's do this." Haven't seen a picture of him on the video board yet tonight, like you and Ryan Gerber, have we?
No, let's get him up there.
You got some pull here.
I mean, obviously you have the connection. Ridiculous.
They love you here, Coach.
I used to like Wade Bates.
They put you on the video board. You should be happy. A couple of wide receivers to the far side for Watertown working on the short field. And we've had some shootouts here. This one looks like might be on our way to that. Handoff Mitchell, left side, cuts it back inside. He's got the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Looks like Brock Mullenbach came up on the bottom of the pile right there, but what, 6 yards on first down?
Yeah, I mean, they're able to, Mitchell's been able to run it to that left side pretty easily. There's been a lot of holes over there, and then that's the same side also that Cashin took it on the keeper off the option.
Second down. They're officially going to call it 5. We'll believe him. David on the left side. To the near side, it's Holden. Cashin. Hand off to Mitchell again. He's going to slip and slide through one tackle, and I think he's going to be close to the first down. All depends on the spot. Oh, the Beavers picked up the football, and we're going the other way. And to Parker Blank, they're going to say forward progress is stopped.
Yep. They didn't let him play it through.
Not like the NFL, right?
Watertown is doing a really good job in that offensive line. They're creating some holes up front.
Again, Mitchell hits those holes fast.
Beaver Dam has now changed the 4 to the 4-3 as Papirnik comes in, the big guy in the middle.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. 7-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
Also got Jacoby Hiley on this side of the linebacker spot.
Jeremy Lacey in the backfield as they go offset to the right under center. Cashin. Hand off to Mitchell, right side, and he is going to dive forward, and I think he had enough to get the first down with 6 seconds left.
And a tackle by Hiley, but it is a first down.
End of one here from Watertown on homecoming. Beaver Dam 7, Watertown 7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds of the second quarter on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the Smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because Smorgasbord Your Way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
First and 10 for Watertown at the Beaver Dam 24-yard line, tied at 7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. High snap, Cashin hands it off to Mitchell again. He's going to get brought down in the backfield by Vitens. Watertown behind the chains for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what, Beaver Dam does a nice job of getting into that offensive backfield, and a nice job at setting up now a second and long. That's the key, is getting in there early. Looked like it kept into that 4-3 as well.
Wayne Freund just checked into the broadcast here. Jeffrey's dad, he is works keeping him out of the way. He's from he's coming in a train ride in New Mexico right now.
Ooh, nice.
Second down and 12 from the 26. Couple of wide receivers. Cashin hands off to, is that Mitchell again? And he's going to get stood up for maybe he lost a yard.
Westover was the first one on the hit.
Yeah, Wayne was telling me he's hoping to get access to the broadcast, being on the work-related train ride through the deserts of New Mexico.
I mean, everybody knows Wayne. I mean, I'm sure it's like a VIP thing.
Probably. Maybe he rented out the train himself. Third and 14. He's like, he's going to be waving through all the small towns, through Albuquerque and Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Las Cruces. Where else could he go? Roswell? He is kind of an alien. Third and 14, 3 wide receivers for the Goslings. Mitchell's going to split out wide. Here comes the pressure again. They have the screen set up on the right side. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be dropped. Cameron Kranz, and it's going to be fourth down.
Yeah, nice job by Westover reading the play. Only a pickup of 3 for Kranz. 4th and 10.
So fourth down. They're going to mark him just inside the yard marker. And Beaver Dam's sideline filling in as well when it comes to the crowd over there. Short drive. Fourth and 9. Same kind of spot where Beaver Dam went for it.
Yeah.
The last possession.
Yeah, and they got to be just like Eli. They got to be alert of Davis Cashin taking off and running with it too.
4 wides for the Goslings. Fourth down. Cashin's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's got a lot of time. Looking, going to heave it into the end zone. It's up for grabs for Mitchell, and it's going to sail out of the end zone. Oh, Mitchell almost made a spectacular catch, but he bobbled and went over the back line, and the Beavers defense holds.
Parker, Blank, and Brandon Morrissey on the coverage. Ball a little overthrown. I think if you catch it, he's still out of bounds. It's a good ball.
Is Mitchell a track guy? Somebody can send me an email because he's fast.
He's got to be. He was flying.
He's fast. So the Beavers take over, tied at 7 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Sports at dailydodge.com. Let's get the emails rolling. Quick handoff, and we had movement at the line of scrimmage. Let's see, we have rooting it for a victory, my son Blake Hartman and the team all the way from Iceland.
Ooh,
came
nice.
from Tammy Hartman. Let's see what else we got. You gonna put Beavers or Beaver Dam or Watertown if you're a Watertown fan. Let's go Beavers from Florida. Ashton checks in there. Let's see who else. Go Golden Beavers, Remington, Grandpa and Grandma. Also watching from Fort Moore, go Beavers in Georgia, Keegan Jacobs. Handoff left side. Barnes breaks a tackle, busts it to the outside. Still on his feet, 35 up to the 40. 45, Josiah Barnes weaving his way through Goslings into Watertown territory down to the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure who he bowled over that sideline, but yeah, that's a great thing about Josiah. He's quick, he's shifty, but man, he is strong. 31-yard pickup. That gets him over 1,000 yards for the season as well.
So he passes the century mark, and the Beavers on the move. Johnson wide to the left, to the near side. Jeffrey Freund. Hand off to Moose on the left side. Moose Morrissey breaks the tackle, and he's going to get submarined at the 41 on the far side of the field. 7-7 with 8:53 left here in the first half on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
Good pickup of 4 by Morrissey. Part of that, too, is like when Barnes takes off for that long run, and he's already got 10 carries on the night, is give it to Morrissey and give Barnes a break.
Second down. They have it 7 on the scoreboard, so I'll go with that.
They got a lot of single coverage on the outside.
Johnson wide to the left, along with Freund. Hand off to Barnes up the middle again. Breaks it to the outside. Josiah's got the first down and more. Got pulled down shy of the 25-yard line. Over the left side again. Beavers have run over that left side all year long.
I was just going to say that. That's been the big thing for them all year. And another big carry. Even when it's that short side of the field, they got plenty. Barnes has plenty of space. Watertown is going to take a timeout.
We'll keep it right here with a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Hey, the person who won the McKinstry's best seat in the house at Tower Lanes in our Pack Attack party picked it up today.
Nice.
He was trying to sell it to me for $400. I almost came home with it.
Did you take it?
I don't have a recliner.
Yeah.
I need one.
Can't get better than that.
You know who else we have to thank? The mayor of Watertown, Kelvin Mallow. And if you follow the Watertown sports update, he's at every Watertown event.
Yeah.
You never don't know how Goslings do in any athletic event.
Yeah.
He brought us a cooler coach, some fudge from
Kramer's Dairy.
Cheese.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Kramer's Dairy, and then he also brought you and me each a pack of cheese curds. So
Coach Lauterbach will enjoy those cheese curds. He's all over those in the fridge in the coach's office.
Oh, you have some
He's
in the
got
coach's
millions
office?
Millions of them.
First and 10 for the Beavers, moving left to right from the Watertown 25. They're going to motion Freund from left to right, hand off to Barnes up the middle, and he is going to run into big number 55, Brandon Noblin. It'll be second down. So you let him eat your.
We bring him in, and he's
okay.
You know,
where's that located in Watertown?
So just off the highway.
Okay.
I'm so bad at street names.
Okay.
Was it Fort? Is it Fort? No.
Okay.
4th Street.
It's good. Quick snap.
It's fantastic.
Play fake. Oh, they're going to hand it off to the Moose. And again, he fumbled the football. It's picked up by Watertown going the other way, and it's going to be scooped up by Crane. And Moose got hit, and it bounced right into the breadbasket of Brady Crane. And Watertown turns back the Beavers. A rare turnover for the Beaver Dam this year.
Yeah, maybe their 4th of the year. I'll tell you what, Watertown is here to play tonight. They've made some big plays on both sides of the ball, and we talked about early. You can't lose a turnover battle in a game like this, and it's 1-0 Watertown now on that.
Mark it at the 49-yard line of the Goslings. Wide to the right is Caden Holden. To the near side, it's Alexander David. 7-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Cashin going to keep it himself, rolling to the near side. Here comes the pressure, throws with the heat, throwing it up for grabs, and it's flipped around and it hit the ground. I thought for a second that thing didn't hit the ground.
I know, and kind of just flipped it out there. A lot of Beaver Dam players in the area.
That's what I thought. Maybe it deflected off of Caden Holden, and it hit the ground and then popped right into somebody's arms over there. It'll be 2nd and 10. Sparks doing all right with shorts on yet? Okay. Oh, it's your hands. I won't offer my pockets. Sorry. You're on your own there. Okay, just making sure. It's 2nd down and 10 from the 49. Again, Cashin out of the shotgun. Hand off to Mitchell around the right side. He breaks one tackle, steps through another, and he broke another tackle. Going to be near the chains. I like him.
Yeah, that's the thing with him. He's been able to break that first one, and when he does it, he gets downhill. He's a load to bring down.
But it doesn't take you long to get to full speed. That's the thing. Where sometimes guys they'll stutter a little bit and go, or he's a Ferrari. He's a Ferrari.
Yeah, he's impressive.
3rd and 3.
Man, only.
My 2013 Hyundai Sonata takes a little while to get going. not Malik Mitchell.
80 carries, 344 coming in.
3rd down and 3 with 7:28 left here in the first half. Alexander David wide to the right. Everybody else in tight. Cashin under center, pitch to Mitchell. Here comes the pressure, breaks the first tackle. Oh, look at his strength. He was stopped for a loss, and he just put his head down, and it's going to be 4th and about 2.
Yeah, I mean, he should have been lost for 5. Made a good Westover, great job at getting in there early, but Mitchell makes a move and gets back to line of scrimmage and then drags a tackler down.
Alex Krogan thinking about it, and let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to go for it? Looks like they are.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Wade. Nothing to lose, right?
Watertown's got to win out to make the playoffs. They go to Port next weekend to guarantee yourself a spot. We'll talk about the East Central and how that would go if you are a 3-4 squad. It may impact you being in the lower, smaller schools.
Yeah, and those crossover games counted.
4th and 2 for the Goslings, and now Coach Krogan's going to take a timeout. He'll take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. We'll take a 30-second break on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
It's going to be 4th and 2 for the Goslings at the Beaver Dam 43-yard line. We've got some emails here. Go Beavers. Jeff Freund's grandparents watching from Mount Calvary, the Holy Land. Go Remington and the Beavers watching from Green Bay. Jacqueline and Alana Deals. All right, 4th down and 2 from the Golden Beaver 43. Wide receiver to the near side. Working out a traditional eye. Cashin rolling to his right. Still looking, going to turn it upfield. Oh, Vitens got blocked. Cashin turns it upfield, and he's going to have the first down. What a block coming back on Gavin Vitens. And who was that young man over there?
I didn't see it. I was looking at Xavier Quintero, the receiver on the outside, who was open, and Cashin ended up taking it for a first down anyway.
Cutting back right there. A big block at the corner as Vitez looked like he might have had a chance to trip. I don't know if he would have gotten there, but made it an easy first down run for Davis Cashin. I like him. Clock winds below 6 minutes here in the first half at 7-7. High snap, hand off to Mitchell, stutter steps, and he's going to get ripped down. Look at that, Coach.
Piernick.
Shot the gap, and again, Watertown playing from behind the chains, 2nd down and 12.
That's the key.
Let's see. Our good buddy, Jeffrey Masson. Jeff Masson says, Henry and Evelyn and I are watching the sounds of the U2 on YouTube. Glad to hear Coach Ladron is sounding good after his long day at work. Yes.
Well,
getting in the grind of the first semester. I get it. 2nd down and 12 from the Beaver Dam 35 for the Goslings. Pair of wide receivers. Power to the right out of the shotgun. Cashin going to run the option to the near side. He's going to keep it himself. Thought about pitching it. Stays on his feet. And finally he's going to get brought down by Moose Morrissey. Maybe a gain of 1. It's 3rd and long.
It looked like he might have had the pitch on that speed option. And
a couple people yelled at him too. But they were running it almost by the time he got there. It was a short side of the field, and there were a lot of Beavers there. But
Mitchell was pretty deep, though, too. It was a goofy-looking speed option there. The Beaver Dam did a nice job of stretching it out. And that's part of the issue. That's part of the issue for Watertown on that.
3rd and 11. Couple of wide receivers to the far side. David and Kranz. 2 more to the near side. Out of the shotgun. Play fake. Screen pass on the right side. It's going to be caught and dropped. Kranz, it's going to be 4th down. The ball, he was down again. And it'll be 4th down. I'm assuming the Gosling's going to go for it again right here with 4:10 left in the first half.
I mean, it looked like Vitens even got a tip on that ball, on that bubble.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting to see if Kranz was going to hang on, and he did.
Our big 4th down play for Watertown. You feel really good. I know Cashin likes to take it and run, but you feel really good. You're kind of looks like they're using Westover as a little bit of a spy. I mean, his ability to tackle and his athleticism, feel pretty good about that in Beaver Dam spot.
Watertown late change in personnel here, and they're going to have to burn a timeout unless they get to the line of scrimmage pretty quick on 4th down, and they will have to burn a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Take a 30-second break on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
So Coach Krogan wanted to make sure everybody was right. They wouldn't have gotten that playoff.
No, and that's their last time out of the half. And so it puts Watertown a little bit of spot, but 3:30 left in the half.
They'll mark it on the far hash at the 31-yard line. Wide to the right is Caden Holden, along with Alexander David and Kranz. Mitchell's going to dot the I, play fake. Davis going to roll to the near. Flag is on the play. They're going to throw to the end zone. It's up for grabs, and it's going to be incomplete. And let's see what the flag is. And it came on the right side, and I think that may have been a hold. Let's listen. You even get the numbers here today, Coach. It was on Brett Strupp.
I don't remember ever seeing any of our games with the officials at the microphones. This is great.
Jamie Kemp needs a raise.
Yeah, he does.
Got this going. Next thing you know, we'll try to next time, 2 years, we'll try to tap in to the actually so we can dial it up on the
right. That'd be great.
Corey, we can do that, can't we? At UW Oshkosh, could you dial up the referees on your TV when you were there? All right, Beavers have it 1st and 10. We're tied 7-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Hand off to Barnes. Weaves his way through the initial line. Breaks it to the outside. There goes Josiah Barnes, still on his feet. He has got the 50, and he is going to climb his way into Watertown territory down to the 47-yard line.
Barnes the ball carrier. He's tackled on the far side by
Oh, Wade, what side is that from?
That's the left side. They may be the MVPs tonight, right?
Yeah, I mean, that line's played awfully well all year. You don't get those type of yardages, and Eli have that kind of time without a great offensive line. They've been great.
Wide receiver to the left is Jenkins. Handoff to Barnes again, and that time he got sandwiched to Brady Crane. He's all over the field. Made a tackle right there in the backfield. The Beavers going to lose a yard with 3 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, and he was the one with the long punt return too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He said his name a lot.
Yeah, he picked up that fumble. He had the fumble up on the far side, scooped it up. You're right, and then the punt return on this side. One of those 5-tool guys, 2nd down and 11. From the 48-yard line, pitch to Barnes on the left side, turns it upfield. He's got the 45 down to about the 40. Let's say he did step out right on the 45-yard line. In sports at dailydodge.com, Wayne Freund sent us a picture of his, not a bonfire tonight, but it's the beautiful New Mexico sun. 3rd down and 8.
I believe it's, again, probably 4-down territory at 45. 2 minutes left. Watertown doesn't have any timeouts left.
Now you had a problem with the football here. They're not sure what the issue is. Well, there's a
clock operator. Please reset the game clock to 2 minutes, 25 seconds. The clock will start on the snap.
2 minutes. I like this. There's no having to give fingers.
Yeah,
up
it's
top.
great. It's great.
Oh, can we make that the Tim Ladrin?
Is this a Watertown High School thing, or is it an official thing?
No, I
Like,
think
do they have their own thing?
I think Watertown. I saw them bringing it down. I think it's a Watertown thing.
It's great.
I love it. Look at Calvin down there trying to get the crowd going, wearing his 2013 Watertown Letterman's jacket for Watertown. I asked him if it was 1913 that he graduated. All right, 3rd down and 8 from the 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Bryant's going to throw. He's got some time, going to tuck it himself, now cuts it back. He's got some room. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, gets a block. Bryant at the 20, he's at the 10, the 5, the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers, and a flag came in late.
So Adler Jenkins laid a block right about the 20. It was a Watertown player down. And there's an official that saw the whole play and then didn't throw a flag, and this far side official, if that's the call, Coach Lindy's going to have a really hard time with that one.
They want to make sure the kid's all right.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just football, though, Coach.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the far side for us.
That's what they're going to call that. They're going to call that the blindside block.
That's a tough call when the furthest official from the play throws the flag. That's the call.
I think Coach Lindy made sure the kid was going to be okay. Now he's going to come over and ask the question.
I wonder, Jenkins or
it wasn't a clip. I'm going to go back and look at we'll have to go back and look at the replay. You can roll it back on the YouTube.
This is going to be an interesting call.
That was a fantastic play by
Eli
Bryant.
Yeah, it was. Player coming off is Chance Cartendick, and he's been pretty active defensively. He's quite a few tackles here early on.
He's walking off. The good thing that we're happy the young man's okay.
Absolutely.
You're just listening back to the replay. They're watching. We'll look at that film, and obviously you want to be on the right side of safety, but
yeah,
it was in front of him, Coach.
It was in front of him. Yeah, the block was certainly in front of him.
It wasn't even like a side shoulder kind of thing where you get.
Yep. Yeah, I just for the official to call it from the far side of the field.
Yeah,
That's tough.
The two officials that were right on top of it.
The one guy, you can see him, he was right there, saw the whole thing.
And it came out from the near side. But, yeah, you deal with it, move on. But obviously, player safety
okay,
is important.
but why is the ball back at the block happened at the 20?
That's who's going to step it off from the 20 right
there.
But
it's set back at the 45.
No, he hasn't moved the football back yet.
Illegal blindside block. Offense. 15-yard penalty. The yardage results in a first down.
So they'll still have the first down.
But the block happened at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and that's what they're going to mark. See, they're going to walk it out. The referee's got the football at the 20.
Did they just put the chains back from where the down was before?
Yeah, they haven't moved it yet.
Okay.
They haven't moved it yet because the flag was
the
there.
chains were down there, and then they moved back, and so that's why, okay.
Again, you're all for player safety, but it wasn't, I don't know. They'll put it at the 35. With 2:11 left. Now they'll move the chains because it'll be a first down.
Yeah, now that makes sense. Yep, no, that makes sense. Yep.
That was a heck of a that would have been easily a top 3 play of the week, Corey Sparks.
Great read by Eli to cut it back.
All right, 1st and 10. Bryant's going to throw right side. Here comes the pressure. Going to tuck it again. Heave it right side. Oh, and it was incomplete. Right through the wickets and hands of Johnson. You're lucky that didn't get picked.
Yeah.
I think it right there. That was what Xavier Quintero was right there. It slid right by him as well.
It's a good ball by Eli. Beaver Dam's just offensively, Eli Bryant's 0 for 3 so far. They've just not been super in sync on the offensive side. It'd be get in here, get a score, get to halftime, and regroup.
Both teams were short players there. Monheim's going to come on late for Beaver Dam. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the Watertown 35. Hand off to Barnes up the middle. Left side cuts it back to the near side, and he's going to get brought down at the 31-yard line. Nice job right there for Beaver Dam.
Xavier Martinez.
Xavier Martinez made the tackle. There's another injured Gosling down on the field. In that situation, what should Jenkins have done there? You just have to stop in front of the kid.
Unless you, I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe he just stops in front of him, or even just kind of runs by him in front of him. I agree with you. I think it's a clean block. Watching the video with you coming back, but again, you do, and that's the thing too. It's different. Like blindside block is different than block in the back. It's because if the kid is looking the other direction, and you catch him, even if it's front in the blind side, that probably is what the call is. But I don't know. I think it's a pretty good block. But he certainly, like you said, Wade, it's a safety thing for sure.
Tony Carroll checked into the broadcast. I see he's got it on the big screen. Asked him where he's at right now. He's drinking an apple juice. He said, "I got to stay healthy."
Is he is he at his house with his 97-inch TV?
I don't know. He was at the volleyball game last night, but he loves the Brewers more than he loves the Golden Beavers because he left relatively early to go watch the game. I thought he bled green. I thought he was, I thought he's got,
I get it though.
Yeah, I was at the game watching it on my phone.
Yeah.
I stayed there. Maybe the kids saw him leave and they thought he doesn't have any confidence in us. Maybe that was Tony's fault.
Okay, the question is, did he leave after game 2?
Oh.
He's after the second set.
He left before the varsity even started.
Oh, okay.
His lovely bride, Dawn, though, stayed for the whole game. He's at Bader's Bar, by the way. Have you ever been there?
I have not.
Okay.
We all know that, Dawn is certainly more of a gamer than Tony.
Yes, yeah. She bleeds green and gold, even though she's from Hartford. I remember, except at the Slinger game last year, the playoff game. Remember, she was sitting on the Slinger side.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yep, that's right. Yep.
We had to question her.
Her allegiance was a little questionable.
My other question. Okay, also, girls basketball is their fundraiser. Going got raffle tickets for $10.
Yep.
Okay, they came up to me. Was this a little slick? They said, "Hey, we don't have any tickets, but can you buy tickets from us?"
Oh.
And then they're like, I gave the money to Tony, and then he's like, I'll fill out your tickets when I get them.
Yeah.
I think he's at Bader's Bar right now. He's probably
still trying to sell
bought
tickets.
Him the apple juice. 1:52 left, 3rd and 6 from the 31-yard line of Watertown. Bryant going to work out of the shotgun. Barnes going to motion to the near side. They got the screen to the far side. Freund going to turn it upfield. Jeffrey is going to get the first down.
Pick up of 8. the Watertown injured player is Eli Clark.
Had to get helped off the field, and I think it's a lower leg injury. Don't like to see that.
No. Last week, Beaver Dam lost center Carter Rohde for the year with a fractured leg.
1st and 10, 1:34 left here in the first half, 7-7 on your one call. That's all. Scoreboard. Here comes the pressure. Bryant turns up. They're going to get a hold here, and Eli's just going to get out of bounds. I think he saw the hankies and just said, I'm going to live to fight another day.
Yep.
Who is famous for saying, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day? Wayland Academy graduate Rick Flair.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Watertown probably doesn't take this penalty. They probably keep it at 2nd and 15 here, I would think, huh?
Well, let's wait and see.
Holding. Offense, number 65.
You're a genius, coach.
Second out.
Don't tell anybody.
I thought another flag came up, but it was the official just throwing it back to his partner over there. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. A couple of wide receivers to the near side, Johnson and Freund. Hand off to Barnes, right side, stutters through the middle. Josiah puts his head down. He's got the 25-yard line down to about the 23. It'll be 3rd down with 1:15 ticking. 7-7 here, homecoming. The 102nd meeting between Watertown and Beaver Dam.
I know a lot of people thought coming in, Beaver Dam would control this one, but the rivalry's different. It's just a little bit different game.
Going to motion Freund from left to right. Play fake. Bryant on the right side looking over the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. They were looking for Monheim coming over the middle, and it'll be 4th down.
It's that play we saw a couple times last week with Jeffrey Freund coming across the field after that motion. Went to Monheim, just coming in behind Freund. 4th down, and Beaver Dam's going to go for it here.
7-7, 50 seconds left in the half. 4th and 9 from the 28. Johnson wide to the left. Also Freund. Monheim tight end to the right. Barnes will dot the I. Play fake again. Bryant's got the screen set up. Caught over there by Moose Morrissey. Oh, he puts his head down, dives forward. I think he's got the 1st down.
Great.
That was all the Moose.
Great effort by Morrissey. Great effort.
It was a battle of wills at the sticks.
Well, and he's such a big, strong kid. I mean, he's a tough guy to bring down one-on-one and does a nice job of kind of flipping over the tackler and reaching the ball forward. Beaver Dam's going to use a timeout here.
We'll keep it right here. McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Remind you that Moraine Park Technical College is your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainepark.edu/first choice. I'm still tempted. Do I open up the cheese curds at halftime, or do I wait till I get home?
I mean, halftime might be a thing.
Calvin even said we could keep the cooler he bought.
I've been told.
Yeah.
That we can be heard.
Yeah.
And so apparently, maybe I'm starting to fight in the Carroll house, but I'm just saying I think Dawn's a bigger gamer than Tony. I don't know, maybe.
At least last night. Last night she was. Yeah. So we'll see. Again, we were a little disappointed. I thought for a minute she was going to cheer for Slinger last year in the second half. All right, timeout's done. 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Trips to the near side for the Golden Beavers. Jenkins wide to the left. Barnes, the lone running back in the backfield. Bryant's going to throw. Looking. Throws to the corner. Jeffrey Freund wide open. He overshot him.
Just a touch too long. Jeffrey's so close to making that play. Just a touch.
And I think there's a miscommunication in the secondary right now because Xavier Quintero is kind of talking to his brethren in the backfield over there, Caden Holden, and they were kind of straightening some things. But Holden's got 4 picks this year.
Yeah. And he's been good on both sides of the ball.
2nd and 10 from the 13 with 33 seconds left. Handoff to Barnes, left side, cuts it upfield. Josiah is going to dive forward with 28 seconds left, and Beaver Dam's going to have to take, is that their final McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout?
No, they got one left.
I lose track, Coach.
That's their second timeout, first half.
At least Dawn didn't show up last night wearing blue and white.
Oh, yeah, that is
true. I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
You got to give Tony a little bit of a break, though. I mean, he is a Marquette fan.
I know, jeez.
I like Marquette.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Yeah. I'll root for him in the tournament.
So, I'm so bad. Like if one team's like 10-0 and the other one's 7-3, I'm rooting for the 10-0 team. So I just want them to do better.
27 seconds left. It's 7-7 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard here. Homecoming for Watertown. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, Corey Sparks. Appreciate Corey getting down here after the Dam Sports Show. Weekdays from 4 till 5 on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam. All right, 3rd and 4 from the 7-yard line. 2 wides to the far side. Here we go. Bryant out of the shotgun. Bryant's going to throw again, still looking, being flushed to the right side. Looking, he's got a man. Johnson up. Oh, and it's knocked away at the last second. There's that man, Caden Holden.
Defensively, Holden's made plays. Crane's made some nice plays. They've been, they've been flying around. It looks like Beaver Dam. It looks like they're going to kick a field goal here.
Now going to work off the far hash this close. That's a hard angle, Coach.
It is. Yep. We set it down.
Going to be a 24-yard field goal.
Yep.
Not a 14 like I said before. 24-yard field goal for Parker Blank. 1 of 1 on the year. And we're going to get a flag on the play. Somebody move for, let's wait and see. Beaver Dam's clapping, but. Well, it's going to push him back 5. That might not be so bad. I don't know. What's Parker's leg like?
Yeah, see, now I wonder if they go for it here.
They also took time off the clock there. Well, now they're going to go for it. You're right. Nope, they're going to place it at the 19-yard line.
This is a fake.
Yeah, 29-yard field goal. High snap. Kick is up, and the kick is boomed through. Parker Blank from 29 yards out. And it's 10-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all. Scoreboard. We'll keep it right here.
That was bombed by Parker. Great kick.
Wow.
What do we get? What did we say that was?
29.
29.
Tony Carroll just said, he goes, Dawn can still hear us. Well, why wouldn't she be able to hear us?
We're giving Dawn credit.
Yeah, we do love Dawn. Thanks for joining us here today.
It's a 9-play, 60-yard drive for Beaver Dam.
9 plays, 62 yards. So she thought it was funny at first. Now she's mad at us.
Uh-oh. We still love Dawn.
Tony.
Even if she's mad at us. Tony, not so much.
Yeah.
Although we love Tony because he falls down running around first base.
That's like 5 years ago.
It's still funny.
Oh. No, Sheriff's Department versus Police softball charity game. Here's Cole Hemling to kick off. I don't think you kick this thing to number 3, do you? And they do. Malik Mitchell. Oh, bounced over the top. Ball is loose. Mitchell's got it finally. He picked it up finally at the 10, and he is going to get covered at the 15-yard line with 8 seconds left. And
Mullenbach was almost there. This is probably a knee and get out of here. Watertown going to certainly be happy, only down 10-7 at half.
Yeah, it's been a spirited first half, as you'd expect, nothing less.
Yep.
(102nd meeting. Again, Watertown leads the all-time series. Mitchell looks like he's banged up a little bit, Coach. As they're going to take a knee and come off the field. See, he's coming up. Well, let's see what happens with him. Halftime here, your Gruber Law Office, one call, that's all. Scoreboard, Beaver Dam 10, Watertown 7, back in 4 minutes with halftime on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no cost, no obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
Halftime here at Watertown on homecoming. 10-7. Beaver Dam leads the Goslings here, Coach. What do you have for numbers?
Yeah, not a ton of offense. Beaver Dam with 197 yards of offense to Watertown's 110. For Watertown, Davis Cashin is 3 of 6 for 13 yards, all 3 passes to Cameron Kranz. They get 97 yards on the ground. Malik Mitchell, 12 carries for 43 yards. Davis Cashin, 3 for 54. For Beaver Dam, 197, 179 on the ground. Josiah Barnes, 18 carries for 135 and a touchdown. Morrissey, 4 for 8. Mullenbach, 1 for 4. Eli Bryant, 5 for 36 Bryant is 2 of 8 for 18 yards through the air, 8 yards to Freund on 1 catch, and 1 catch by Moose for 10.
Watertown scored first on the opening drive. A 6-play, 74-yard drive. Malik Mitchell from 13 yards out made it 7-zip. Beaver Dam answered with a 17-play, 67-yard, 7-13 off the clock. Josiah Barnes from 1 yard out, 7-7. That's how he ended the first quarter. And Parker Blank, with 15 seconds left in the half, bangs home a 29-yarder, 9 plays, 62 yards. Beaver Dam 10, Watertown 7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. We're going to take, if you listen on the radio, watch on Daily Dodge TV, the Watertown High School Marching Band here on Daily Dodge TV. Flip over on YouTube and take a look and take a listen. That's the Watertown High School Marching Band. Halftime here, 10-7 to Beaver Dam on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard. Halftime continues in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
This is Abby Klodowski with Klodowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Klodowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Halftime continues here. Beaver Dam leads on your one call, that's all scoreboard. 10-7. Beaver Dam High School football presented by Columbus Family Dental, hometown glass and improvement to the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Appreciate the hospitality here from everybody at Watertown, Coach. And Dan's team did a nice job out there for the Goslings. And what kind of adjustments do you think either team are making in the locker room?
Tell you what, I think Watertown's pretty happy.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had a couple sustained drives. Only down 3 defensively. They've been very good. They've given up a couple big plays, but it's kind of like that bend but don't break defense. They created a turnover as well. I think for Beaver Dam, I think it's one of those things like don't panic. It's the half didn't exactly go the way you wanted to, but you still have a 10-7 lead. I think it's about just kind of just keep coming. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you do. They're close on big plays. Just missed a couple of nice long, pass plays just out of the reach of some receivers. I think they're fine. I think both teams are pretty. Actually, Beaver Dam's probably not thrilled, but they haven't played terribly, and they got to feel pretty comfortable at halftime as well.
One game of note in the East Central Conference, it's senior night at Plymouth, and they're tied with Port Washington 7-7. Obviously, Port Washington and Beaver Dam up top. And you look at the WIS Sport standing, it's kind of weird because they have the playoff standings as the conference standings.
Right.
But from what I've been told, that they're still going to not count those two non-league games that count for the playoffs in the league title. So technically, Beaver Dam and Port Washington are unbeaten in league play.
Yeah, so I mean, like you said, that the conference games count for the conference championship, but because there's only 5 conference games, they have the 2 crossovers with the Badger Small. Beaver Dam had the Sauk game and the Mount Horeb game, so they have 1 loss in those crossovers, but that doesn't count for the conference standings, just for the playoffs.
It's 10-7 here on Parker Blank. I wasn't sure what Parker Blank's range was going to be, Coach, but he knocked that thing through at the end of the half. Pretty solid.
Yeah, I would say that Beaver Dam's got to feel pretty comfortable if they have to send them out there for a little bit longer one at some point.
A couple of things. The Sethers watching from Stevens Point. Go Beavers. That came from Todd. Steve Wheeler watching the game at Cocktails in Beaver Dam. They have us on at Cocktails.
Nice.
That's from Brian. Brian, send us a picture, please. We want to see what's going on over there at Cocktails. The first time I was ever in Beaver Dam and went out, Pete Warwick took me to Cocktails.
Oh, there you go.
Had some food. I remember I had some great food there.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of stuff in the chat, and I fail myself for not looking at the chat. Wally Lukashinsky had to go back to Pittsburgh today from the Dam Sports Show because his father is becoming a deacon this weekend.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So he drove back to Pittsburgh this weekend, and all of my comments in the comment section just went away. On my how does that happen? I was reading them all on the screen that I have, and they all went away. Did yours go away too, Corey? Well, what's going on right there, Coach? Can you read any of the comments on your YouTube page?
I don't have it up.
Oh, I was just going to go.
I got my hand warmer on right now.
I think. See, you're a better man because Corey is struggling over here with the cold hands, and I have hand warmers in my wallet as well.
Yeah, I gave him some.
All right, let's see. We have Jim Shorts checked in. Amy Meitzel says go Remington. Badger Ron says one of the oldest rivalries in the state. Cameron Guerra, let's go Moose. Mike Wheeler again, let's go BD from Madison. Badger Ron says the legend of Eli Krogan will always dominate Watertown.
Yeah.
Let's go Beaver Dam, number 72. Go Sun Go from Gene. Wally Lukashinsky says that flag came 10 seconds after the block.
Yeah.
Eric Olds checks in. Eric and Rachel saying hi. Sorry I'm behind on all these. Moose, gut check time for Jim Short. Thank you, Corey Sparks.
Hey, shout out to my daughter, Maddie, out in Las Vegas today. Maddie, stop watching the game and work. She's at work right now.
Is she?
Actually, no, keep watching the game. It's okay.
Where is Maddie working right now, can we say? I don't want to get her in trouble.
Yeah,
I don't want to get her in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, shout out a friend in Madison, Stanley Evans.
If you want to send an email to us, send it to sports@dailydodge.com and put Beaver Dam, or we need some more Gosling fans to check in. Put Watertown in the headline.
There's quite a bit of them out here tonight. I mean, it's a pretty good crowd tonight.
If you're watching on the replay tonight or tomorrow,
there you go.
Send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com, sports@dailydodge.com, and I'd like to hear from you as well. Again, love coming to Watertown, and not going to lie, coming into this one, too, I was thinking it was going to be gut check time for me today, but I had a hot dog in the concession stand, and there, boom, ready to go.
When you get hot dogs, you kind of you're healed by hot dogs. A lot of other people get healed by hot dogs as well.
Yeah, we haven't heard from the hot. Go ahead.
Unfortunately, the first Starburst tonight come at halftime.
Yeah.
You know.
We have not heard from the hot dog hero tonight. The Pizza Pirates are not here, but the Mayor McCheese did bring us some cheese. You mentioned from Kramer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then you got chips and a cookie from somebody.
I did. My mother-in-law works up in the booth.
Wow, your mother-in-law.
I walk up here and chips and a cookie waiting for me. Outstanding.
Wow.
Outstanding.
So next week it will be the regular season finale at home when Kewaskum comes to town, and then go on the road to Port Washington, and then we'll see what happens. Beaver Dam should draw a home game if they would win out.
Yeah,
if they would somehow end up 7-2 or. It would be questionable because the problem with Beaver Dam is they're going to be in Division 2.
Yeah.
And the computers, the way that they run, you're playing in a mostly Division 3 league.
I don't think that matters,
Okay.
though, Wade. I think it's just like basketball.
Yeah.
It's just win-loss. It doesn't matter. Like, there's no weighted system to that. It's just win-loss record. So they have a loss to Mount Horeb, who's going to have a great record.
Yes.
The question is as you said, though, the other wins is Sauk going to get enough wins to be playoff eligible? Are they going to be over 500? You know, those types of things. Baraboo's struggling. First game was Fort, obviously struggling this year. So it's going to be those things. Can KML get enough wins to be playoff eligible? Those are the things that are going to be a big factor when it comes to the seeding down the road here. But, I mean, let's be honest right now. They got to get out of this one.
Yes,
that's
what I'm saying.
This is an absolute dogfight.
I love the picture, by the way. Coach Kep put a few up on
it's like the worst picture you could possibly find of me.
Is that off your face? Where did they find that one?
Have no idea. Unfortunately, Coach Kep probably has like an entire stash just to nag on me as much as possible.
Check the WBEV radio Facebook page. I posted the picture there. And if you can see, just go look right now. And
as I said before, I used to like Wade Bates.
Yes. I should have put caption contest on it.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness. So if you go to the WBEV radio Facebook page, we need you to take a look at this right now.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I'm just going to add, hold on a second.
Okay, I don't want anybody that we ever pick on the radio, I don't want to hear it anymore. I could post it with maybe the worst picture of all time, not only on the scoreboard, but on Facebook page and all social media.
All right, don't mind me. I'm going to, I have to type. I can't type and talk right now. Okay, we have this thing going. We'll see if we can get some traction here with Coach. What year did you graduate from Watertown?
1993.
1993. That's the same year I graduated.
I'm an old man.
Yeah. Are you 50 yet?
No.
No, that's right. Soon.
Actually, ironically, I hate this. I'll be honest with you. I completely hate it. First of all, I hate when I'm coaching and I hate coaching at Watertown.
Yeah.
I turned 50 the day we play at Watertown.
Oh, really?
I hate it.
They're going to sing happy birthday to you here.
No,
Look what
they're
you're
not.
getting here.
No, they're not. And when that schedule came out, I turned to my wife and I said, "You've got to be absolutely kidding me."
It's going to be a great. Maybe that's the night they retire your jersey.
Yeah.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we are almost ready for the second half. Appreciate Jack Wilski back at the station, making things happen here today. Corey Sparks again tonight. Corey, you said you're not working on ESPN Plus tomorrow? Corey has been here for a year, and he already has ESPN Plus on his resume.
It's fantastic.
He's working the Badger Volleyball Radio Network here.
Well deserved.
Yes.
Well deserved.
So he is a 5-tool player. That's what we can say.
And the sports show is taking off. I love it.
The Dam Sports Show, 4 till 5 on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. So if you want to talk local, they hit Packers, Badgers, Brewers, Bucks, but they do almost hit high school almost every day. There'll be a high school segment. On Tuesdays, Hunter Vaughn from ESPN Wisconsin comes on and they break down the top 10. But Corey and Wally Lukashinsky will break down different things. They'll play clips from area coaches. You guys going to beat down Coach Ladrin in the winter sports season? Huh?
Why not?
They had McKenna Nelson on.
Get in line.
Yeah. They had McKenna Nelson on last week in studio, their first in-studio guest.
Yeah, that's great. She's awesome.
And I know
he's such a good kid.
And I know I'm just putting words in his mouth. I know Eli Wilkie as well, working for the Badger men's basketball program.
In fact, we were up watching Sharif Chambliss talk at the coaches clinic this weekend, and Eli was helping out in there. And I know I mentioned it before about like Marquette, Wisconsin. Yeah. Now my heart is back with Wisconsin with Eli over there. I can't. Mean, for a short moment, I started cheering for Minnesota basketball because of Eli.
Coach.
It's gone now. It's gone now.
You can root for him in the manager's game. All right, Beaver Dam, it's 10-7. Beaver Dam on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard as we get ready to start the third quarter. Beaver Dam's going to be returning from left to right on your ESPN Beaver Dam dial. Again, like to have fun on the broadcast here today. Appreciate everybody joining us. We're all in this together. And don't take it personal if you get your name dropped, right? Don't take it personal. We didn't like you, we wouldn't talk about you.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So people know. And the kickoff, it's going to be a screamer back to Freund. He's going to take it at the 13. He's at the 20, the 25, the 30, and Jeffrey gets knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line, and that's where Beaver Dam's going to start 1st and 10. It's going to be a big drive to start the half to see if the Beavers can march down the field and score. They're really going to set the tone.
Yeah, they've been in this spot a couple times where this drive is important. At Plymouth, they had Plymouth scored late, needed a big drive to start the half, got out there, got a big drive and scored it. This is a big one for Beaver Dam. Obviously just as big for Watertown, to continue to play well defensively.
We got 1st and 10 for the Beavers off the near hash. Pitch to the left side. Going to break it to the outside, and Barnes going to get taken down, shooting the gap. Who is that again? Was that Noblin? We got Terrence Julka, otherwise known as TJ Julka, and Tammy checking in. Great picture, Coach Ladrin. They say go Beavers. Now, see, we talked about Tony Carroll's no allegiances. The Julkas gave away their tickets last night to the Brewer game, and they went to the Beaver Dam volleyball game.
Yeah, outstanding.
So they love the Beavers. Tony? All right, Bryant's going to throw the screen to Freund on the left side, 30, 35. Jeffrey Freund carrying a tackler across the 45, and he got knocked out of bounds right shy of the 50.
I think Tammy was at the volleyball game.
Yeah.
TJ was with me at the coach's clinic.
That is correct. Eric Halfman says needs the Beavers to finish this game strong. He was at the Brewer game last night. Can't take 2 heartbreaks in a row. He wants to ask Tim about a hot dog challenge. Wayne Freund.
I forgot about this.
All right.
Thank you.
1st and 10 from the 49, and Barnes on the left side that time, shooting the gap, Xavier Quintero, and it's going to be 2nd and 10.
So Wayne Freund has challenged you to a 10-minute hot dog eating contest.
Okay.
That we propose happens after the football game next week on the track.
Like what time? Like right after? Do I have to
Well, I think you got to.
They turn the lights out, though, Coach. They put the clock on the board.
I think we could pull a few strings to keep the lights on.
2nd and 10 from their own 49. Bryant going to run on the counter, swinging around the left side was Brock Mullenbach, and he's going to get about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down here.
Wayne thinks he can take you.
Can we maybe do it at an establishment somewhere? We get the daily. Do we need the Daily Dodge TV
It needs to be Daily Dodge.
We did the Tony Carroll chip challenge on Daily Dodge TV from the field house.
I like that. Yeah, that's right. We did do that.
Could we do it during basketball season, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think that can happen.
We can do some charity work for the Children's Radiothon.
That'd be great.
3rd and 4. Bryant going to throw the screen. It's going to be caught by Freund. He's got the first down. Jeffrey breaks the tackle. Jeffrey's still on his feet down inside the 30 to the 25 to the 24-yard line. Jeffrey nearly broke that one to the house.
Couple of quick passes to Jeffrey to get him involved. Couple big plays for him.
Yeah, we can't have Tony in it as well, though, because remember the chip challenge? He kind of wussed out. He kept claiming his acid reflux and such. So I was going to maybe add a 3rd guy into it. But all right, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Beavers at the 23-yard line of Watertown. It's 10-7 early in the 3rd. Johnson wide to the left to the near side. It's Freund movement at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to throw the flag as half the line went. Eli's good for one of those games.
Won a game. He's very good at it. At that time, though, they were going to throw the flag until Eli pointed at him and said, hey.
Yeah.
You going to throw it?
That'll be 5 yards. I have a question. So I get the email. It says Terrence Julka. I don't know. Was he called Terry back in the day?
Oh, we got to know.
I got connections. I'm going to find out if they called him Terry.
We got to know.
I'm going to call him Terry Julka all basketball season.
When he have his interview, you're going to put it right on his
1st and
picture.
5. I think we'll do that. 1st and 5. Hand off to Barnes, and he's going to weave through, going to bust down inside the 10, well, near the 10-yard line.
It's a good pickup there. Trying to get Barnes going again here.
Kiefer probably wouldn't want us using Terry, though. He's got that. He does have that kind of market corner on that.
I mean, is Terry like
With
Pele?
an eye?
Like Pele?
With an eye?
Is it?
No. Like
I'd say
Pele?
it's like, like the Beaver Dam Pele.
All right.
That's Keefe.
2nd and 5 from about the 14. Screen on the right side by Johnson. He's going to break it up inside the 10. Eli down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Golden Beavers.
A nice job by Eli Johnson to go down and get that ball from Bryant without putting the knee on the ground.
That was close.
Yep.
I was actually waiting for a whistle.
Yeah, I thought it might be too.
So the 1st and goal. Nice drive, like at 8:15. Almost a 4-minute drive here to start the half. Johnson and Freund, I would assume Beaver Dam's going to keep it on the ground here.
Yep.
Josiah lathering up. Hand off to Barnes, left side, cuts it back near the goal line, fights through, spins down to the 1. They're going to mark him back. Well, it depends. 1 or the 2.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to 2 here. 3-yard pickup.
2nd and goal for Beaver Dam.
Would it be Terry with 1 R or 2?
2.
2? Okay, just making sure.
So maybe
just don't know.
Who are we talking about? Which
Terry
one?
Julka.
Julka? Terry Julka. That sounds great. It's a great ring to it.
2nd and goal from the 2. Under center is Bryant. Full house backfield pitch to Barnes. Can he get the corner? Josiah going to bust it to the outside. Turns near the goal line. A nice job by Watertown as they stretch that thing out. And then one of the guys to push him out was Tucker Pyrick and Alex David.
Yeah, it looked like Barnes might have had the cut back in, but then Watertown filled it, and then it did a great job of stretching it out.
Reminded me of Darryl Thompson. That was his favorite rush in the Lindy Infante era. Pitch it to Darryl Thompson. He just kept running to the sidelines until he went out of bounds. Now we're going to get a one. This is a young man that's
in the back.
Yeah.
All of a sudden in the backfield.
Yeah, he. I think he was involved in the tackle. Is that? We'll keep it right here. It's 10-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Let's see. We got a couple of check-ins here. Michael Wheeler loves cocktails. ECK says go Beavers. Also, it needs to be mentioned that no one makes popcorn as good as Coach Lindy's mom. That is actually true in the Beaver Dam press box. I didn't have the popcorn here today.
That was Alex David coming off, sophomore.
He was involved in that tackle.
Yeah, looks like he's okay.
Okay, good.
3rd and short. I wonder if we've seen a little bit of Zach shave on this, a little bit of rollout. This might be a shave play here.
It's 3rd down in goal as the Beavers coming under center. And they are going to, is that a quarterback sneak near the goal line into the end zone? Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Did we actually see that, Corey, or did somebody walk right in front of the camera as he went to score? That was Eli Bryant. I saw the timing of that right there.
Yeah. Great drive for Beaver Dam. That was much needed.
So 7:22 left in the 3rd. Bryant give him 1 or 2 yards. 1 yard out?
2.
2 yards, give him 2 yards. And it goes to 17-7 here with 7:22 left in the 3rd quarter. On your one call, that's all scoreboard on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness.
When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
All right, got back-to-back emails from the Jolkas. Oh, he says his name is we'll tell you what after the kickoff to the up back here and going down, and Watertown's going to have it at 35. TJ says that, it is TJ's birthday today, too. I forgot about that. Thanks, Rachel.
Happy birthday.
His full name is Terrence Jolka Jr. Terry was the name his dad went by. Okay, so it's been called TJ since day one. His grandmother didn't believe the initials were a name. That came from TJ, okay. And, all right, got it. Happy birthday, TJ. Totally forgot about that. Hopefully your kids that took care of you tonight took you out to eat somewhere. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line for the Goslings. So we can't call him Terry. That's his dad's name. All right. Hand off to Malik Mitchell. Look at him weave through again. He had nothing there, and then he gets stood up after about a 4 or 5 yard gain. So scrap the Terry Jolka.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Yep. That's Pops.
Also got thanks for the coverage from Tim and Jenny White.
All right. The green and gold.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Jenny this year very much, have we?
I don't think so.
You know, she used to always be one of the first ones in. The Eberleys are now the first ones in all the time now. Skylar called into the show under this morning show, reminding us that the movie made in Beaver Dam was called The Pit earlier this week, the Halloween movie. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Cash it out of the shotgun. On the counter, trying to spin through. Nothing happening there, I should say, on the jet sweep as Connor Kletch got stuffed for a big loss.
And Beaver Dam does a nice job of stacking that up. And, you know, that's they're trying to run off of Mitchell and off of a counter off of Mitchell. And Beaver Dam does a nice job of getting to that backfield and getting the clutch.
6:09 and counting here in the third. 17-7, Golden Beavers. I can't quite see my breath yet, Coach.
It's cold.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm soft, but it's cold.
It's chilled. I'm going to call it chilly. Tomorrow night, if it's raining, it probably would really be uncomfortable in this weather. 4 wides for the Goslings back at their 34-yard line. Cashin's going to throw. Here comes some pressure. Here being flushed to the near side. Turns back. Spins through again like Doug Flutie. He's back inside the 10. Still looking. He's going to let it fly up for grabs. And was that thing called? Nearly caught and knocked out of bounds right here on the far side. What a play by Davis Cashin. And Alexander David nearly made an unbelievable play.
He did. And I'm going to say this. If that was a blindside block there, that's a blindside block here.
You had one down on the near side?
Yeah, for sure. But Beaver Dam does a nice job. That was Papiernik in there early and disrupting Cashin. Did a nice job.
He was back inside the 10.
He was. Deals was chasing down, and then Deals got blindside blocked.
Get that on the film. 5:28 left in the third quarter. 17-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all. Gruber Law Office scoreboard. And Watertown's going to punt. Good snap. Here comes the pressure up the middle. Short kick. That's going to go out of bounds right around the Beaver Dam 7-yard line. And the Beavers going to have great field position up 17-7. We just heard Columbus and Lake Mills now tied up.
A couple of really, really good football teams that have been playing really well this year. Columbus, I don't know. I don't think they've had anybody anywhere near them this year. So, I mean, that's a great job by Lake Mills. They had the lead early on.
Mark DiStefano checked in and said his favorite, he loves the full house backfield, 32 buck trap. He sounds like a football coach. 1st and 10 for the Beavers. Bryant out of the shotgun, moving left to right on your ESPN radio dial. Hand off to Barnes, going to cut it through. Josiah is going to bull his way up to the 50. You always say he has soft feet, considering how strong he is. Always makes that first little jump cut, makes a guy miss.
It's been a little tougher sledding this half on the ground. Watertown's done a nice job of stuffing it. The last drive, it was a lot of quick hitters to Freund.
Freund wide to the left to the near side. It's Johnson. Pump fake Bryant, right side, got some time. Now he's just going to have to unload it on the near side, threw it up over the top of Johnson. Is that Coach Krogan that made the catch? Trying to see.
Oh,
no.
I was watching Freund, who was running one-on-one in a post route. It should have been an illegal contact back there. I mean, he got essentially blocked 15 yards downfield. Otherwise, he would have been streaking wide open.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 from just shy of the 50-yard line. Jenkins to the near side, trips to the far side. Barnes stands to the left of Bryant. Here comes the pressure. Eli's being flushed, gets away. Still looking, throws it long. Somehow the Moose got wide open at the 30-yard line and made the catch, and a flag came because Morrissey fell on, I think, after he slid out of bounds. I don't think it was egregious there, Coach, was it?
I don't either. In fact, I think the Watertown kid, after it happened, actually picked Moose up.
Yeah, I think he just had his momentum going.
Yeah.
Was it Pierrick?
Personal foul, defense, number 35.
I see.
I agree.
15 yards from the end of the
play. He literally picked Moose up after knowing that he just, especially over here on the sideline, it's wet and it's slippery.
Yeah, because when you get this colder weather.
Yeah.
Well, Beavers will take it. That'll move it inside the 20-yard line to the 16 with 4:42 left in the third. Mark it on the near hash. Corey, I keep thinking somebody's going to bring you a hot chocolate because you're so cold. Sue Lindy would bring you a hot chocolate. Hondu, I'm not so sure. Bryant rolling to the left side, still looking, going to heave it to the corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete, looking for Jeffrey Freund.
Bryant's pass intended for Freund is incomplete.
Beaver Dam has come out this third quarter, throwing the ball a little bit more, and have found some openings. And Eli came out 2 of 8 at halftime for 18 yards. He's now 5 of 14, 6 of 14 for 95.
Ashley Felton checks in, cheering on Remington Deals and the Beaver Dam team from Bancroft. It's Ashley and Eric. She's always looking out for us on the broadcast. 2nd out and 10. Hand off to Barnes up the middle. Going to push through one tackle, and he's going to move forward to about the 11. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know what? Thinking about you and Wayne's
hot dog thing?
Hot dog eating contest. I think at the end of the slam at the dam.
Oh, you're right.
How about that?
Yeah.
Probably, long day. You guys be hungry?
Sure. We got
to make a bunch of hot dogs.
We'll have to figure that out.
How many hot dogs in 10 minutes could you eat?
I don't know. Not as many. 15 years ago, I probably could eat at least 15 to 20. 4 minutes left here. 3rd and 6. Bryant out of the pistol. Swings to the left side. Looking, going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. Caught. Jeffrey Freund. Touchdown. Golden Beavers.
Absolutely beautiful pass for Eli. Could tell right when he let it go that was going to be in perfect stride. Jeffrey goes out and gets it. 13-yard touchdown.
The diversity here, Coach. You had the run game in the first half, pass game in the second.
Yeah, and as I say, that's what's been their strength this year. They can do it both ways, and made the adjustment a little bit at halftime, threw it, got the ball in the air a little bit more, and Eli's been in a nice groove here in this half.
Parker Blank to attempt the point after.
All right, the extra point is good. 3:50 left in the third. 24-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and ESPN Beaver Dam.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the Smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because Smorgasbord Your Way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
As the kickoff comes, it's a short kickoff again, and it's going to be taken by one of the upbacks. I think that's Xavier Vick, if I'm looking correctly, and that's where Watertown's going to start 1st and 10 at about their 41.
Beaver Dam scoring drive, 6 plays, 53 yards, 1:35 off the clock. Eli Bryant to Jeffrey Freund, 13-yard touchdown pass. Kick is good. Bryant's 11th touchdown pass of the year. Freund's 5th touchdown catch of the year.
See if Watertown can get something going. What do they have for passing yards, Coach?
Watertown?
Yeah, right now.
13. 3 of 6.
David wide to the right. Cashin out of the shotgun. Mitchell going motion to the near side. Oh, got behind Cashin, and Vitent's on the move, and Cashin with his speed turns upfield, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, knocked out of bounds by Brock Mullenbach. And
Davis Cashin on the carry.
It'll be 2nd down and about 9, and
Brock Mullenbach on the tackle.
got to fix the clock there again. They let that thing roll. Great job by the Watertown marching band at halftime. Enjoyed watching that squad. I did post a little bit of that on the ESPN Beaver Dam Facebook page if you want to go back and take a look. 2nd down and 9. To the near side, it's David. To the far side, Holden. Another wide receiver tucked inside him as well. Play fake. Cashin rolls to his right. Here comes the pressure. Throws it up for grabs, and it's going to overshoot everybody looking for David. On the coverage was Jenkins.
Cashin's pass intended for Alexander David.
It's been a lot for Watertown. It's been a lot of the passes have been a lot of deep shots. I haven't seen a lot of things short. They hit one bubble on the side. Hit a couple short ones actually early to Kranz, but everything else since then has been deep shots.
3:28 left. Again, Beaver Dam. This is 10-7 at the break, and Beaver Dam's punched in a couple here in the second half. Again, senior night next week against Kewaskum. The Indians coming to town. 4 wides for the Goslings. 3rd and 9 from their own 42. Here comes the pressure. The screen set up again. It's going to be caught over there by David, but he's going to lose some yardage right there. Remington Deals was there. Parker Blank was there, and it's 4th and long.
Mullenbach was the first one to read it and make him adjust, and then you had Deals and Blank and Westover clean it up.
4th down for Watertown.
This Beaver Dam team, they go 2 platoon basically in the second half here now, and they're starting to pull away.
Well, sometimes when you're on the road and in like a game like this, a homecoming game or whatever it might be, it's kind of withstanding those early runs and get deep into the game. And Beaver Dam did that and having a nice second half here.
Cashin's going to punt. And here comes the pressure. Gets blocked. Punt is blocked on the left side. It's free. Oh, nearly going to be skipped up by Mullenbach. Oh, he had a scoop and score all over. Was that Colton Schultz with the block?
He blocked it and he recovered it.
Look at that. Mullenbach there had a room service bounce to scoop and score. And
he did. He's probably kicking himself right now, but I mean, gets him in a great position here.
That was like a one-handed block as Schultz got through the junior linebacker.
Well, they've been close a couple times.
Beaver Dam begins their drive. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
They'll start the 33-yard line on the far hash, moving to our right. Got Moose and Barnes in the backfield, and Mullenbach had to get back in there. Pitch to the left side, the short side. Barnes turns it the corner. He's got the 30 down near the 25, maybe the 24-yard line.
Watch the ball carrier for the Golden Beavers.
It's like a pickup of about 9.
And we have a stoppage again. Somebody's shaking up on the far side of the field. I think he's okay.
Yep.
For Watertown, that's for what? Pyrick?
Yeah, Tucker Pyrick.
See, that's one of those names. I know what it is because there's multiple Pyrics, and I'm going to screw it up every single time. Every single time.
I forgive you, Wade.
Do you?
Even though you've been mean to me all night.
Do you think his family does if they're watching? Again, if we make fun of you, it means we like you. Second down and 4. Little delayed draw for Bryant. Going to break through. He's going to get the first down. Got Elijah Wilkie checking in. I'm just using full names on these emails today. Yep. Eli, he appreciates the shout-out. Love to hear it. Have been listening and watching the game on the way home from practice in Madison. Just back in BD now. Love the broadcast. Eli, we got to get you on the damn sports show. Corey, can I book that show for you? All right. You can talk to him about his time at Minnesota and winning the – what did they win? They always won, like, the managers, like the toolbox?
Yeah, they're always – yeah.
So we'll tell about that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 20. Beaver Dam driving and 98 seconds left in the third. Hand off to Mullenbach up the middle. Brock breaks a tackle and spins forward down for a few more. So is it like the toolbox that the managers for like between the Badgers and Minnesota? Or how does that work?
Yeah, I think so. So they have the manager games, and Minnesota's always been pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure it was a lot of Eli.
Yeah, I'm glad that we can accept him. We can accept him back into the Beaver Dam family now that he's got the maroon and whatever off.
If you can believe I have something like that in my closet.
2nd and 2. Handoff right side, sliding through traffic into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Brock Mullenbach from 12 yards out, Coach, and that might be the cherry on top of the sundae.
I think coaches felt bad for Brock not picking that one up and taking it to the house. They gave him 2 carries, and he punched one in.
Another 12-yard run.
13.
You're going to give him 13. All right.
Yeah.
I was going by the scoreboard, Coach. Yeah. I'll go by. I trust you. Your numbers are correct. Extra point is pending. And it's up, and it is no good. 30-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
$30-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Wade Bates and Tim Ladron, Corey Sparks here today.
Beaver Dam scoring drive, 4 plays, 32 yards, 1:26 on the clock. Mullenbach, 13-yard touchdown.
Badger football tomorrow. Purdue comes to town. Is it homecoming for the Badgers tomorrow? Another squib kick as well. Going to get all the way back to Mitchell, and he'll field it at the 16. He's going to come around to the near side, 25, weaves away to the 30, 35, turns it upfield, and then gets tackled out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. I think Zach Shave was in there.
Shave and Grunwald on the tackle there.
All right. 51 seconds left in the third.
Malik Mitchell on the return for the Goslings.
Oh, we got a few things here. Doug Pickert's just checked in. He says Columbus scored. It's 31-24, so Columbus must be winning. Thanks, Coach. Tony Carroll says booked the home playoff game. And got another check in here from Dave Miller. Enjoying the broadcast. He says he's enjoying 17 hot dogs tonight. Right side to Mitchell. He's going to cut it back up the middle. He's got the 45, and he's going to get 8 yards to go.
Mitchell on the carry for the Goslings.
He's got 8 yards, I should say. Oh, he says Wayne 17 hot dogs for the win.
I was going to say, what's the over-under on Wayne?
16.5.
Man, that's a lot.
It is. Well, bun or no bun? No bun? No bun?
I think it has to be bun, right?
Okay, well, Justin, if it was just straight wiener, I think I could probably do more. And if the bun kind of takes some stuff out of the, kind of ruins it. I'm not Kobayashi. It's 2nd and 3 from the 46-yard line. Cash in right side. Mitchell breaks it to the outside. He's got the 50. He's into Beaver Dam territory. He's still running hard. Brock Mullenbach, or I should say, Jenkins going to pick up a 15-yard penalty for taunting. Again, that's stuff you don't want to have here in a rivalry game, Coach, right? Because sometimes it festers.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. I mean, especially, you're in control here.
And Parker Blank walks right up to him and just says, think.
Yep. Jeffrey's going to come in, I'm going to guess.
He made a tackle and he held on to Mitchell. Probably he got to the bench. And
after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, defense.
The other thing too is just don't. I mean, it's obviously it's a game that's that's got a lot of energy and that type of thing, but I just don't want to end up giving Watertown a little bit of momentum here to try to get back in the ballgame.
All right, they'll put it at the 29-yard line. Kranz and going wide to the right is David. 2 more wide receivers to the near side. Mitchell dots the I. And a play fake. Cashin again kept it himself. Got turned up field. Nice job right there by Vitens to turning him back up the field.
Yeah, really nice job.
That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Heading to the 4th, your Gruber Law Office. 1 call, that's all. Scoreboard says Beaver Dam 30, Watertown 7 on Daily Dodge TV. 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
Fourth quarter, Watertown on the move. It's 2nd down and 12 from the Golden Beaver 31. He's Tim Ladrin. I am Wade Bates, along with Corey Sparks. The Gosling homecoming. Dance tomorrow night, I'm assuming, right?
I would think so.
All right. Cash is going to work under center. Hand off to Mitchell, trying to get around the corner. He always makes the first guy miss. The flag's coming down. It's coming back.
Looks like it's going to be a hold.
Yeah, it looks like Jarek Westover got tackled from the backside. But again, the first guy never tackles Malik Mitchell.
Yeah,
does he?
He's been really impressive. One of the more athletic backs that we've seen this season. Now, Beaver Dam's got a choice here. You're either 3rd and 9 or 2nd and 22. And it takes 2nd and 22.
Holding offense.
Yeah, because they haven't really been able to throw the ball downfield very much.
Right.
Let's see. Steve Wheeler checks in. Oh, Dan Wheeler, Moose's grandpa, says he's buying a Pepsi for you tonight at cocktails after the game, Coach.
Outstanding.
Let's see. George Scott, just go Beavers. The Scots. It's going to be 2nd in the country mile. Oh. Cashin, we haven't seen Cashin get to the outside like we saw early. They've set the edges a little bit better. Cashin this time's going to roll to the outside. Deals gets there. Cashin tucks it though. He's going to run. Flings it to the right side. What a catch over there. It's going to be short of the first down right there for Watertown, but Connor Clutch did a nice job there, and Cashin did a nice job creating space.
Yeah, great pitch and catch. Clutch had to go down and get it. Cashin does a nice job of getting away from traffic, throwing kind of a little bit across his body there.
Oh, the Lysises check in. And the Lysises and Elvin families hanging out inside. They've got us on the – they have an 100-inch TV there at the Lysises. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It might be 200
above
inches.
The fireplace.
It's bigger than your house.
It is. Last time we saw a TV that big was at the Gearing's house.
Yep.
Remember Melissa Gearing?
Yep.
They had a prototype, like a 180-inch TV in the basement. That got left there when they moved. 3rd and 9. The taxidermist loves it down there now. Right side, Cash is going to throw. Oh, he completes it over there. David makes the catch, and he's going to make that hold in. Turns it inside, and that's going to move the chains with 10:27 left in the fourth quarter. It's 30-7. Watertown's playing to the end. Sports at dailydodge.com.
Mentioned Watertown next week at Port Washington, and they end the season here against Kettle-Moraine Lutheran.
Holden wide to the left, to the near side, it's David. Near hash, moving to our right. Hand off to Mitchell, cuts it upfield again. He's going to weave his way down inside the 15, maybe the 13-yard line with 10 minutes left. Football Friday night coming your way at 9:30. Scores and highlights from across the state of Wisconsin. Chuck Freeman, Dan Pfeiffer. You listen to Football Friday night at all? They usually have a theme every night now that all the reporters have to kind of mix in. Like they have to get in like a journey, somehow a journey song into your report. It was REO Speedwagon last week.
I like it. Can we get him to do hot dogs?
Maybe. Second down. Cash is going to throw. Heaves to the corner of the end zone, and it's intercepted by Eli Johnson.
Eli's third pick of the season. Leads the team in interceptions, and a great read. Almost looked like, didn't see where he started from. Almost like he was almost a safety position, or did a nice job of reading it and going and getting it.
That's going to send a lot of people to the exit here, Coach. The blanket's being picked up.
It's like a Badger game.
Who was in the chat? Let's see. Ryan Schmitz checks in. Call Wayne. Oh, Wayne's nickname is Chestnut. Did you know that?
What?
Wayne Chestnut. Oh, because he likes to eat hot dogs. Wayne Freund is Wayne Chestnut, like Joey Chestnut. 1st and 10 from the 20. Pitch to Barnes, right side. Josiah turns it upfield, and he's going to cross the 25 to the 26 on the far side. People are never listening to this, bro. They're wondering. We had a run in the first couple of games where people just kept bringing hot dogs to the booth. I think the first
right.
we probably had 6 or 7 each, didn't we, in the first game? Was it the first home game? I think it was, because Russ Johnson was grilling brats.
That's right.
A mixture of, and we had to keep eating them because they kept bringing them. You took one home last week, though, I think.
Yeah, the dog got it.
Yeah, 2nd down and 4. Counter up. That's Mullenbach going to turn it upfield, and Brock's going to move the chains, get the first down across the 30 to the 34-yard line.
A nice run by Brock. Pick up a 9.
Morrissey, the ball carrier that time for the Golden Beavers.
Yeah, we were getting them like thrown into the window.
Yeah, they were throwing them. At least the hot dog hero Eric Halfman handed us our hot dogs last week.
That was nice. Yeah.
It was.
That was nice.
Didn't fire them like other people. Freund to the near side. Beavers moving to our left. Hand off to Barnes. Is he going to pop one off the backside? There goes Josiah Barnes. 50, 45, 40. It is a foot race, and he'll get ripped down at the 30-yard line. Flag on the play. Horse collar.
Yeah, I think so.
But it came way back. Came at the 45.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters. Scrupney saw the one flag flow from 60 yards away.
Sideline warning? Sideline warning.
Okay. 37-yard pickup for Barnes.
What has he got now tonight?
28 for 194.
It's just automatic for him every night.
He's just so solid. Yeah. He's got patience when they need it. He's got quickness when he needs it. He can bowl guys over.
They'll mark it 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Throwing on the near side. Wide, all by himself. Handoff to Barnes again. He's going to slice through, and he got gobbled up from behind by a couple of Goslings. Been a pretty clean game today, Coach. Both teams,
Yeah.
A few years back, this rivalry was getting it was getting kind of where you're like, yeah, you get a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was getting really chippy a few times.
And now I think both these teams have kind of, it's healthy competition right now.
Yeah, it has been. It's been good all night.
2nd down and 8, 7:25 left. Movement at the right side. That's going to cost the Beavers 5. Really do appreciate everybody dialing us in, whether it's on Daily Dodge TV or 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. We try to have a good time here, be inclusive. Erickson Skalma was telling me today how much you talk about hot dogs when you broadcast. He's right. Would that be Eric Skalma?
It's got to be.
We're using full names now. 2nd down and a lot. Mullenbach on the right side. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I like that we're using full, completely. Timothy, are you Timothy?
I am.
Timothy Ladrone.
Mullenbach, the ball carrier that time for Beaver.
Port Washington beats Plymouth 28-14.
Well, and that, likely has a chance to set it up for in 2 weeks.
Couple of wide receivers to the near side. 3rd and 11. Bryant out of the shotgun. He's going to throw. Got good protection. Heaves it over the middle. Caught by Johnson at the 16-yard line, and that'll move the chains for the Golden Beavers. He ran a great route there, Coach, to the sticks.
He did, and Eli, nice job pass blocking there, and Eli Bryant stands in the pocket, does a really good job of finding him, and Eli Johnson with a nice catch of 14.
Eli Johnson, Eli Bryant, Eli Wilkie listening on his way home from Badger men's basketball practice. Clock's going to wind below 6 minutes here.
This is Jeremy Lacey for Watertown that got in there and laid the hit on Bryant.
Beavers on the move again. Freund, jet sweep, going to toss it to the right side. Can he get the corner? He's at the 15, the 10, the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Jeffrey Freund will technically have a touchdown catch. And the Beavers extend their lead at 36-7.
Quarterback's best friend, that quick little pop pass. Eli gets a second touchdown pass of the night. Freund's second touchdown catch. I mean, as tight as this game was early on, Beaver Dam has done a great job of dominating the second half.
All right, Parker Blank. Extra point is up, and it is good. 5:32 left. 37-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860. $5:31 left here, 37-7.
Beaver Dam spoiling Watertown's homecoming on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard. Cole Hemling, a little shuffle kick again, and it's going to be fallen on immediately as it took a weird bounce at the end by Quintero. That's where the Goslings will start 1st and 10 with 5:28 left.
Beaver Dam scoring drive, 7 plays, 80 yards, 3:19 off the clock. Eli Bryant to Jeffrey Freund, 15-yard touchdown pass, 37-7.
Let's see. We got some more text in there. Patrick Roberts says, let's go Goslings. Oh, Patrick is watching the broadcast. One of the legends of Watertown. We're at Glenn's Market. Landon Pominator. I'm always another name I butcher, Coach. Number 8.
Palmenter.
Yeah, I know. I can never say his name either. Here comes Cashin, going to roll to his right off the snap, coming back now to his right even farther, and he's going to get ripped down back inside the 20. On the chase was Brock Mullenbach. He's going to lose a bunch.
Yeah, read option up top, and Cashin decided to keep it. Not the best decision, and then tries to run away from Mullenbach, which is pretty tough to do.
We have a celebrity check-in.
Outstanding.
Big T.
Really?
Yes.
Let's go.
Tristan McCray. Oh, it's not Erickson. I'm kind of Mason Strosky checking in. I was hoping it would have been Eric. We could start calling him Erickson. 2nd down, and we'll call it Lowell. Handoff over the right side, and tackle made for the Golden Beavers by, is that Elijah Jans?
Jackson Medina, the ball carrier that time.
Medina with the carry with 4.5 left. Post-game show coming up. We'll hear from Coach Lindy in the you can check dailydodge.com. I'm going to put the guesstimation at 11:30. We'll have something posted at dailydodge.com tonight.
Big T brings up one of the greatest plays of all time, the Wendy's special.
Oh, love it. Big
Outstanding.
T. You're going to be remembered forever. Cashin out of the shotgun. Going to hand it off again right to the first back through. And that will be Medina again. Medina with 3:50. You think that his nickname is Funky Cold?
That's a little
bit. So? Corey has no idea what that is. Corey has no idea. No idea.
That's only for people our age, I think.
Yes, we're old.
That is an old people one.
If you laughed, you have some gray, or at least a touch of gray. Corey, look it up when you get home. Tone Loke actually played the Fond du Lac County Fair last year.
What?
Right side, throw. Cashin's going to throw, and it's going to be completed. It was Tone Loke, Vanilla Ice, and Rob Bass, I believe.
Oh, my.
There. Thursday night, I missed it. 3:16. It was short of the first down. Beaver Dam's going to take over. 1st and 10. We're going to see Jack Sladrin.
I don't know. It could be. Could be. What a great second half, huh?
Outscored them 27-0. Again, that first drive, Watertown, that first drive with the homecoming high came out, and that was impressive.
Yeah, they were able to run it wherever they wanted and really did a nice job. And now
Eli Bryant's. Eli's still out there.
Yep.
Who's behind that? The Kodiak?
Yep.
Okay. And up to Kodiak running through the line of scrimmage.
Pick up a 1 for Kodiak.
And we'll let the clock roll below 3 minutes.
Kodiak Kaczynski, the ball carrier that time for Beaver Dam.
You just heard from the PA, Kodiak Kaczynski. I don't like they drive from Watertown. There's no place to stop and get food. You have to gut it out to get back into town. I'm hungry now. 2:35 left. Kaczynski again turns it upfield. He's made the most of his opportunities late in games.
Yeah, he's done a good job. Yep.
Kaczynski on the carry.
2:27 left. Corey doing all right over there? Going to make it to the end?
Here comes Jax.
Okay, Jax Ladrin. our favorite Ladrin, at least in the ballpark today. Is your wife
They
here?
say that about my wife.
Is your wife here? Is she here? Okay, I know she's on the other side. All right. Jax, as the clock winds. Down below 2 minutes. Sinski, now we're going to get a flag. Did they let it run a little too far?
No, I don't think so. It's only the one count.
False start.
Offense, number 64. 5-yard penalty.
Again, next week we'll have Columbus again. Mike and Tim, big game Mike Tronson will be out there. Cedar Grove, Belgium coming to town next week. And then we'll, and Tim Haldeman, and then we'll be at Kewaskum at home. So a double dip, and then we'll only have a single game the last week of the season.
It'll be a big one.
It will be. Beaver Dam and Port Washington. And then the playoffs come around. Ladrin. Gonna throw. Pump fake on the near side. Completes to Johnson to the 29-yard line. On 3rd and 10, so it's going to be 4th and 1, and Eli comes up a little lame. Oh, it's cramp. Looks like it's a cramp. Haven't seen a cramp today yet, have we?
Yeah, the first one.
It's scary right there, though, Coach.
Yeah. Yep. Nice ball by Jax, and a good route by Eli to come back to it. He set up a 4th and short.
Try to work that thing out.
That's tough to do, coming in off the bench that cold and making a nice pass. Eli's done a nice job at receiver here the second half. I mean, he's got that's his 3rd catch for 30 yards.
Is that Jax's first varsity completion? I'm
No.
trying to remember.
No, he's
okay.
2 for 3.
I didn't
two
have,
for 3 now.
The sheet's in the bag, but I didn't want to go with it. So.
Yeah, he had one to Isaiah Younger earlier in the season.
Got our first comment if you go to ESPN Beaver Dam on the comment contest for Coach Ladrin.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Todd Sether's the winner so far.
Oh, boy.
1:38 left.
4th and 1 for the Golden Beavers.
Beavers just converted here and then take a knee.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see what they do here. You can get Kaczynski in there.
Kaczynski will work behind Ladrin. And off to the Kodiak, and he's going to get the first down. And, he busted to the outside again. That'll move the chains with 1:16 left.
It's a nice – Kodiak is a really – watch him a lot on the JV this year. He's a really physical runner. He likes contact, does a really good job of getting straight ahead. He doesn't waste any steps, gets what he can, and then does a good job of breaking things too.
Clock's going to wind below a minute. Beaver Dam's going to go in victory formation. And Ladrin will take a knee. And that will do it. They will not have to snap the football here. Beaver Dam a winner here, clinching a postseason bid in Watertown on the Goslings homecoming, 37-7 on your Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard. Postgame show coming up in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
This is Abby Kwiatkowski with Kwiatkowski Real Estate. We know leaving a home can be emotional, exciting, and scary. Whether you are downsizing, relocating, or upsizing, our family business would love the honor of walking you through the process of finding a new homeowner for the house you've loved and cared for. We look forward to the opportunity to get you through the home sale process with care and skill. If you are considering selling your home or you have questions about selling in the future, call your trusted real estate advisors at Kwiatkowski Real Estate, 920-219-9212.
Back here at Watertown, Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin, 37-7. Beaver Dam is a winner tonight. Let's go through the scoring first of all. Watertown, an impressive first drive. 6 plays, 76 yards, capped off by a Malik Mitchell 13-yard touchdown run. It was 7-zip. Beaver Dam answered with a 17-play, 67-yard drive that cleared 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Josiah Barnes punched it in from 1 yard out, 7-7. That's how he ended the first quarter. No scoring in the second until 15 seconds left, and Parker Blank banged home a 29-yard field goal. It was 10-7 at the half. Second half, all Beaver Dam. 9 plays, 68 yards. Eli Bryant, a 2-yard run, 17-7. Bryant to Freund, a 12-yarder, 24-7. Blocked punt by Colton Schultz. Mullenbach scores from 13 yards out, 30-7. Freund takes a shuffle pass, 15 yards to Paydirt, 37-7. Coach, what do you got for numbers?
Total yardage, Beaver Dam 451 to Watertown 157. Watertown only gets 47 yards in the second half. Through the air, Davis Cashin ends up 7 of 13, 44 yards, no touchdowns, and 1 pick. Leading on the ground was Malik Mitchell, 16 carries for 70 yards. Davis Cashin had 5 carries for 42. Receiving, Cameron Kranz, 3 for 13. Alex David, 2 for 6. Connor Kletch, 1 for 13. And Caden Holden, 1 for 12. For Beaver Dam, 451 total yards. Eli Bryant, 9 of 17, 137, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jackson Ladrin, 1 for 1, 9 yards. On the ground, Beaver Dam gets 305 total, led by Josiah Barnes, 30 carries, 200 yards, and a touchdown. Brandon Morrissey, 4 carries, 8 yards. Brock Mullenbach, 6 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown. Eli Bryant, 7 carries, 43 yards, and a touchdown. And Kodiak Kaczynski, 3 carries for 12 yards. Jeffrey, through the air receiving, Jeffrey Freund, 5 catches, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Morrissey, 2 catches for 36. And Eli Johnson, 3 for 9. 3 for 30.
Beaver coaching staff, the assistants wanted 300 yards or rushing last week, and they came up just short.
Yeah.
Got it here tonight, Coach.
Yeah, really, really happy for the Beaver Dam kids, and they showed a little bit of resiliency tonight. It's, a tough first half. It was a tight game. Watertown came up a house of fire. Really did a nice job. Beaver Dam settles down. offensively great, both sides, offensively, defensively, a great second half, and they clinch a playoff spot tonight.
They do, and they are going to be hosting Kewaskum Senior Night next week. We'll be on the air at H.H. Durleith Field. Good one here tonight. Again, Watertown team battled hard. They played hard. Coach Krogan, this team's going to keep getting better.
Yeah, you remember, they're really young, and a first year under a new coach, and that youth is tough. And but you could see the athleticism out there, and they got a lot of young guys out there, especially at the skill positions. They're going to be fine down the road.
All right, Beaver Dam High School athletics and football presented in part by Gardner Manufacturing, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, the Gruber Law Office, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch of Beaver Dam, Slumberland, Klidowski Real Estate, McKinstry's Home Furnishings. Coach, we have to pick a Napleton 151 drive of the game. It's got to be Beaver's first one, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think
17 play.
You want? Okay, I'm good with that. Yep. Well, they'd be their first one. I like that. I was thinking the first one of the second half, but I like that one because it is a 17 play drive. A first scoring drive of the night. They end up tying it up at 7-7. A 17-play, 67-yard drive, 7 minutes and 13 seconds off the clock, and it was a Josiah Barnes 1-yard touchdown.
Beaver Dam High School football is presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and Columbus Family Dental. For Corey Sparks, for Tim Ladder, and I am Wade Bates. Your final score today on your Gruber Law Office one call, that's all scoreboard. It is Beaver Dam 37, Watertown 7. Have a great night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.